Jace.
What's up, guys? It's been a long
Ever.
time,
Yeah.
but we are back.
Yeah.
We are back for some Mets and Yankees baseball here. Subway Series at Yankee Stadium. Game 1 here as we get into the weekend. We'll see how the Mets could do here, coming off a 4-0 loss against the Pirates, which was pretty terrible. And I'm not sure if the Yankees. I think the Yankees did win their last game on
Wednesday. We were all off on Thursday. Wednesday, yeah, I think they did.
So
yeah, pretty sure.
Mets looking to get back on the winning track. It's been a good season so far. I believe they're 25. No, they're more than that. I think they're like 28 or something, 16. And the Yankees are whatever. They're the little brothers. So we don't really care what
both teams in first place of their division by a couple games. I believe. So that's sure. Nice. Let's see. I'm glad to be back with you guys. Hello, RJ. RJ said, "Go Yankees! Let's go." RJ said, "Pitcher Tyler McGill for you guys, and Carlos Rodon for the Big Brothers." All right. Carlos Rodon, I think, has like a 2-point-something ERA. Tyler McGill has a 6-point-something ERA. So, see how that goes. It doesn't always mean anything. RJ said, "Hit those like subscribe things." RJ, glad you're back. Hello, Teresa. Teresa says, "Hi, RJ. Go Mets." Oh, that's one for you. One for you. Hello, Libs. Libs, so good to see you again. Libs said, "Let's Yanks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go." Hello, Daniel Berry. Daniel Berry says, "Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday." I keep forgetting it was Friday. It was such a crazy week.
Friday.
I love that this is a 3-game series, though.
Yeah,
proper series.
They brought the 3-game series back last year. I think even the year before that.
No,
they were doing 2-game series.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I thought you were going to say last year.
Finish talking before you try to cut me off.
You said last year, the year before they brought it back.
Talking.
I'm so sorry.
So
You're
they
right.
brought it back this year. Last year they were 2-game series, and like you said, proper way here with a 3-game series.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Allie, that's huge. Oh, I just looked down. That's so sweet.
Alley Cat.
Hello, Alley Cat. Oh no, is this like a weird thing here? Okay. Show on stage. There we go. So there, yes, Alley Cat, so sweet. Thank you so much. That's very generous. $50.
Thank you so much.
$50 from Allie. That is so sweet. Oh,
we're getting serious.
You don't even have it ready yet.
We're gonna wait a little bit, but this the crack.
So glad you guys are back. That is so sweet, Allie.
Cheers, Allie. Thank you so much. We're getting buzzed up tonight. Let's go, Mets.
Let's go, Yankees. It's so hot in here. Thank you, Allie Cat.
Yeah. Thank you, Allie Cat.
Thank you, Allie.
Really
it's
appreciate
so
it.
Sweet. Allie says, "Oops. Your girl just got all her shit paid off, and I'm on cloud 9, baby. Some money's for your favorite Devils girl." Oh, Allie, congratulations on that. Yes. That's great, getting everything paid off. Very nice. That is very sweet. That's so generous.
Thanks, you so much,
Allie. Hope everything's going well. Check out Allie Cat's channel. Yes. I know you were doing a video game thing that you weren't sure of or something. I saw your message post thing, but I think you're going ahead with it. I wish I could remember more specifically. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you, Allie.
Let's see. Baseball. Hello, baseball.
Baseball.
Baseball says hello. I know baseball. Yep. Baseball says, "Let's go Mets." I know you're rooting for the best. Let's go next. Sorry, baseball. I think Knicks and Celtics are playing tonight, right?
Yeah, I think. Let's go Panthers. I guess they beat the Leafs tonight. Let's see if they can do that. Mr. Quinn is at the game.
Oh, how nice! Game. Wow. Yeah, I was saying something. Sorry, it's hot in here.
You can always put on your nose.
No.
Cool you down.
Hello, David Bruce. Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Hope you are too. David Bruce and Lorraine and Misty. Missed you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Baseball says, "Hey Andrew, when's the next old school Minecraft stream so I can help you out again?" LOL.
Probably after the Subway Series, I'll hop back into Resident Evil. I think the next playthrough I could finish it off.
forgot the baseball called it old school Minecraft. I forgot. Hello, Mika! Mika says, hello, you three. How the heck have you been? Going to war, you two? I've been watching a lot of NHL playoffs. Glad you're back, Mika.
Playoffs been popping off.
Yeah, that's great. Mr. Quinn's at the game.
Yeah.
That's huge. I hope you're doing well, Mika. Teresa says hi to Lives and hi, David. How are you in the rain? Teresa, you are the sweetest. Even if you're rooting for the Mets, you're still the sweetest.
Hey!
Baseball says hi, everyone. And then Allie's sweet message. Teresa says hi to baseball. RJ said Yankees win 25, lost 18. Mets win 28, lost 16.
16, that's it. 28, 16.
So you guys have us beat with the wins. Oh my God. Yeah, I was looking last year, you guys swept us. us.
I think that's going to happen again.
No. I think you guys had 2 games that were 12 something. And then the prior year, 2023, we won 2, you won 2. We split each series.
Oh, I remember that.
So I had to look it up. I didn't remember any of them. David Bruce says, hi, Teresa. We're both doing great. Thank you. How are you? So nice. Allie says, YouTube being YouTube and not letting you show off my greatness with ease. I know. Thanks, Allie. I know. It's tricky again. Hopefully now I figured it out. Hopefully now. Let's see. Baseball says, thank you so much, Allie. Yes, thank you, Allie. Thank you, Baseball, for saying that. Hello, Zachary. Zachary says, let's go Leafs. All right. They're still in it? I don't even know who's in it.
They're in it, but they're it's the Leafs all over again, man. It really is. They don't win the night, they're out. They got embarrassed on home ice the other night. I mean, this is gonna be a tough game for the Leafs for sure.
I hope they win for you, though, Zachary. I hope. Teresa says, hi, Kat. How are you and your mom? Teresa's so sweet. Allie says, Mom is doing much better in a cast for 4 weeks. I'm glad she's doing better, though, Allie. Absolutely. I know you said she was tough, but it's still hard for anyone to go through. Let's see. Hello, Nicole. Nicole says, $50 bill. Hey, guys, $50 bill. Yes, Dana. Nicole, I missed you. Hope you're doing fantastic. Always great to have you here. Oh, Mr. Quinn. Oh, Mr. Quinn.
Mr. Quinn is at the game.
Hello, Mr. Quinn. I hope you're having a great time.
I'm rooting for your Panthers, man. Rooting for your Panthers.
Oh, okay. Who are they playing?
The Leafs.
Oh, they are playing the Leafs. Sorry. I didn't realize.
I'm only rooting for them because I like you, Mr. Quinn. You're a good dude. And I want to see you happy and you get to go to the game. I hope you have a good time, man. What a game to be at. You can watch them close it out, go to the Eastern Conference Final. I'm pretty sure the Panthers are going to win that game. Because the Leafs look lifeless. So have a good time there, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Alley Cat, and thank you, Mr. Quinn, so much. Thank you very much. $9.99 for Mr. Quinn.
Thank
you. You're at the game, and you're still here with us, and it's so generous. It's so sweet. Thank you, Mr. Quinn! Yeah.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
Quinn.
you so much. Very sweet. You guys are so sweet.
Line up real quick here. Okay. Lindor, Soto, Alonso, Vientos, Nimmo, Marte, Alvarez, Acuna, and Taylor. And this is Soto's return to Yankee Stadium, except this time he will be on the other side.
Yep.
So that is a big storyline as well here, is the return of Soto.
When I was looking at, the matchup, there were 3 big stars for you guys. Soto, Lindor, and it wasn't Alonso. I forget who the other one was. And we had 3 big ones: Goldschmidt, Judge, and I forget who the other one was. But at least it was 3-on-3. So I was like, okay.
Our whole team is all stars, okay? All right.
I told you, you're going to be seeing stars. Sorry, guys.
First pitch of the game is a strike in there to Lindor, and the 2025 Subway Series is underway here at Yankee Stadium.
His hair's getting long.
The 0-1 here from Rodon.
All right. A touch the box.
All right. We clearly see that the Yankees have taken the umpire out to McDonald's. Outside, but called a strike.
Oh, my God. Let's see. David Bruce says, happy Saturday, as it is here in Scotland. Happy Saturday.
Lindor stretches for that one. Grounded over to third. Here's the throw. Yes. And he gets it. It was close.
Oh.
Who's playing third now that Cabrera is hurt?
Yeah, how horrible was that? I don't know if you guys saw that.
Here's Soto.
I looked it up too. Not Grisham. He's out there.
On who? Yankees fans have turned on him here.
So the debate was, even with Michael K, do you boo Juan Soto? Do you cheer him? What do you do? He wears his hat.
I don't know. I mean, some boos, some cheers here from the. I mean, it's
So some people were saying, just don't say like F Juan Soto. Try to keep it classy. And another guy said, don't throw anything. Like, let's be good fans. Don't throw anything at them.
They're not going to throw anything until around the 8th inning when they're all drunk.
Hopefully, we don't do that at all. But someone made a good suggestion to just ignore him. That apathy is much better than, it's not the opposite of love. It's not hate. It's apathy. So just ignore him.
Like Juan Soto really cares. He makes like $70 million a year.
No, he doesn't care. But the sound of the crowd, they're not going to do it. But I think that made sense, right? If you hear silence, you'd think, you want to hear boos at the other stadium.
Like you could shut up.
That's what I say. It's not going to happen.
Shut up 20,000 New Yorkers. Yeah, all drinking.
There was a YouTuber, Bronx Bombers 2011, who I've never seen, who was live streaming the game. And I saw it, and they said they're wearing special hats. He said that, but I missed it. I see that the Yankees have on some type of.
So 3-0 to Soto here from Rodon.
Come on, Rodon. All right.
Rodon yet to even hit the strike zone here on Soto.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Mr. Court, thank you again.
Thank you.
That one in there for a strike, so 3-1.
Let's see. Teresa says, I'm fine, David. Baseball said Celtics have game 6 tonight. Yes, versus the Knicks.
And that's a walk here to Soto. So the Mets with a 1-out runner here.
It's not a terrible option to not pitch at anything that he can hit.
They really didn't pitch him at all except for the 3-0 pitch.
Oh,
Yankees
there you go.
infield here.
Peraza
on third, Volpe at short. What's his name?
Beavis.
Second, Goldschmidt at first, and Wells catching.
So Oswald Peraza is in place of Oswaldo Cabrera. Oswald. Oh, we have Oswaldo now. Yes, I hope he's doing all right. Last I heard, it was an ankle fracture.
Here's Alonso. Alonso outside, 1-1 here to Pete.
Let's see. Nicole says, hey, you two strangers. Hope you two are well, wonderful, and fabulous, Caliocious, as always and forever. I hope everyone else is also well and wonderful, too. Oh, Drew, and you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Nikki, you're so fine. You blow our minds. Hey, Nicole. That was so sweet.
Soto steals second here.
Oh, gosh.
It was a kind of a lollygaggy throw here by Rodon. He went to first, and Soto just took off for second. Here it is.
Oh, they're like military hats. All right.
Wow. Okay, so Soto on second here, and 1-1 to Alonso.
RG said, Game 6, Florida 3-2 leads Maple Leafs versus Panthers 8 p.m. tonight, TV channel TNT. Nice. Thanks, RJ. All right. So Florida leads 3-2. Wait. Game 6
here for the Yankees. Bellinger at left, Grisham at center, and Judge at right.
Mm-hmm. So I thought I heard someone saying that we got Grisham in the Soto trade, but I'm like, we had Grisham. So I don't understand if, we kept him because of that, or I don't understand that. I think someone was wrong.
Already having a mound meeting here with Rodon.
Rodon's rough. Ali says, they did also just take Johnny Lasagna off of the IL. I don't know if he's going to be pitching this weekend, but he's available. So last time I saw y'all, I said how my uncle and grandma weren't doing well. My uncle's on a new treatment plan. Seen him on Tuesday, and grandma is much better, though not 100%. Small brain issue. I'm glad she's doing better. I'm glad your uncle's doing better too. I'm sorry it's not 100%, but I'm glad it's better.
Step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good to hear, Allie.
2-1. Alonso.
He went.
Did he go? He did. So it's 2-2 to Alonso on the check swing.
Let's see. So glad to hear that, Allie. And then Mr. Quinn. Teresa says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. Love you both. You too, Teresa. Mr. Quinn says, only here for a minute. Currently at the Florida game. That's what Andrew said. That's awesome.
2-2 up high to Alonso. Count's going to run full.
Mr. Quinn says, go, Cats, go. Good luck to your Panthers. Exciting. Yeah, like you said, you could be there for the win. That's huge.
Huge game. Going to be a good time.
Nicole says, there's smelly poo boy. Oh my God, who let you out of the jailhouse? Probably turned the place up too much. So let you go early. You guys are so cute.
Full count here to Alonso. Soto on second, 1 out.
Let's see. Dave Bruce says, sorry, Aaron, but I'm with Andrew on this one. Go, Mets, go.
Alonso with a rip out there.
Fudge,
oh, it's caught by
Oswald.
Peraza with a diving catch.
We saw him at Renegades.
Yes.
He was fighting for the shortstop spot with Volpe and someone else that we used to have. Was there a show? What a catch, man. Way to keep in the glove, too.
Come on, man. We need that Yankees infield nonsense that they're so good at this year, where they bobble balls and drop catches.
Wonderful catch. Okay.
Vientos now to the plate with 2 outs.
David Bruce says Mets. That's all right, David
Let's
Bruce.
go, Mets.
Teresa says, hi, Nicole, love you. Hi, Quinn. Mr. Quinn says, hi, Teresa. Nicole says, hi, Tree, love you, too.
Vientos swings through 1, 0-1.
Baseball says, let's go, Mets. Here we go. I need a sweep. I know that would help you guys, but no, we can't do that. We can't do that. I've heard people speculate that it would be the Yankees win, the Mets win, the Yankees win the series.
Okay.
That the Yankees would drop game 2.
Vientos chases out. I'm pretty sure the fans are chanting "fuck Juan Soto."
That's the route they went. That's rough.
Yeah, I'd expect nothing less from Yankees fans.
Come on, man.
For that,
I hate that some Yankees fans have made that the reputation because of that. You know.
That one hit to first.
Come on. There we go.
Goldschmidt fields it, and the Mets leave Soto stranded. And we'll go to the bottom of the first here.
Let's go. Oh, I'm almost on there.
That's a be easier way to do that.
Yes, it would be nice if there was. Thank you. Hello, Whitney.
Whitney.
Hope you're doing wonderful and the family, too. Hi, Whitney. Thank you so much. $2 for Whitney. You're so sweet.
Thank you so much, Whitney.
That's so sweet.
Cheers. We're getting buzzed.
Thank you, Whitney. Oh, Whitney likes the buzz balls, too.
Buzz balls. I should have only got 1.
Oh, no. All right. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. When he says happy belated birthday, y'all. Thank you, Whitney. That is so sweet.
Thank you, Whitney. Thank you so much.
That's right. We're both a year older since we saw you guys.
Eric's like 10 years old.
No. Thank you, Whitney. That is very sweet. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Glad you're back. Glad you're here. Oh. Let's see. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Let me take this down. It's a good thing you're getting more another drink there. For what that is. John Murphy Jr.
John Murphy!
Thank you so much. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, John Murphy Jr. I'm going to try to get it up there. So glad to be back with you guys. I hope you're all doing well. Okay, there we go. Okay. John Murphy Jr. Thank you so much. $2 from John Murphy.
John Murphy, thank you, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go, Mets.
Let's go, Yankees. But no. I can't say that on John Murphy's super chat. Thank you, John Murphy Jr. Yeah. Thanks, John Murphy. John Murphy Jr., I hope you're doing great, too. John says, go Mets and let's go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.
Yes, let's go Knicks. Let's go Yankees, but I totally get John Murphy's a big Mets fan.
So Grisham to lead off here for the Yanks. McGill makes the mound. 1-0.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, John Murphy's goes.
Fastball in there for a strike. 1-1 here.
Goes Mets logo. And Whitney had, I think, Lester is the logo. That was the one you had before. Is it? I think it is Lester, right?
Lester, the official mascot of the Mets.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
That one outside. 2-1 here to Grisham.
Let's see. Sorry. Hello,
Robert.
Robert says, hello, guys. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. I hope the Yankees remember what happened last year and take that into consideration. That's right. We have to be really careful. Let's not do that again.
Ooh, that one just catches the corner upstairs. 2-2.
Especially with 6 games instead of 4 games this season. Not doing that again. Hope you're well, Robert. Teresa says, hi, baseball. Love you. Robert says, Mr. Quinn. Nice, Mr. Quinn. Mr. Quinn says, I'm with Aaron. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go. Let's go. Baseball says, wow, we're booing Soto. Yankees fans are not classy at all, as always. Well, Michael K was saying, boom if you want to, but, he was just saying maybe don't say fuck on Soto, which is what happened. But also someone else said once you buy the ticket, you have your right to cheer however you want to. But I like the idea of not saying anything. A pure silence in the stadium, I think, would be fantastic.
This coming from the person who never stops talking. Well, pure silence. Full count here to Grisham.
Thank you, John Murphy Jr. Oh, my gosh.
And Grisham.
Fired.
Aaron's fired, and McGill walks Grisham. Both pitchers with a first inning walk here, and here's Aaron Judge to the plate.
Let's go, Judge. Let's do something here with the runner on base. Come on, Judge. So hot. Let's see. Sorry, guys. All right.
So, Grisham on first. No outs here. Judge at the plate.
Whitney says hi to everyone. Hi, Whitney. Let's go. Robert says, I'm not ignoring that bum. Even Grisham is doing better than Soto. Head to head. Let's go, Knicks. Grisham is doing great. Great. Let's see. Teresa says, hi, How are you? Mr. Quinn says, hi, Whitney. Robert says, Vivas! Vivas!
Are you kidding me? And right down the middle. No
It
call.
was not right down the middle. It was in the box, but it wasn't right down the middle. It's definitely high in the box.
2-0. It was in the box.
It was in the box.
2-0.
We'll take it. How many times have he gotten bad calls on him? We're talking about Judge here. See, you gave him that one.
He better have gave him that one after that egregious call.
That was bad too. Nicole says, here's I love Peter Witt. John Murphy says, good evening all. Let's go Mets. Good evening, John Murphy. Ali says, Witt, hi. And hi to John Murphy. John Murphy says also, let's go Knicks and the Celtics season tonight.
That's right. That's right.
That would be great. Teresa says, hi, Kat. I'll be praying for your grandparents. Sweet. Robert says, yes. Yes, an ankle fracture. He's gone for the year.
Oh, yeah.
We watched that game. Well, you were asleep. I was watching that game, the end of it, in bed, assuming they were going to get the job done, which they did.
Judge swings at the fastball, 2-2.
But when I watched it, I was so tired. I was like, oh my God. I thought I was going to throw it. For some reason, I thought he was not going to be able to move at all. I thought it was way worse than an ankle fracture. I thought it was like a spine issue or something. So, especially once the ambulance came out. So, it sucks that he's going to miss the year. He's so good. But I'm glad that it's just an ankle thing.
Full count here to Judge.
John Murphy says hi to Allie and Robert. Allie says, thanks, Teresa. Appreciate you very much. Robert says hi to John. Nicole says, there's that Devil's fan. Allie, cat, ha. Teresa says hi to John. John says, Nicole, we tolerate her. Rag! Hello, Rag!
What's up, Rag?
You're doing well.
It's a 3-2 from McGill. Get some swinging, and Judge strikes out.
Sorry, that looked like that was going to be a good...
All right. So
that was a nice swing.
A lot of abuse to this table here from Aaron tonight.
I can't do that.
Lineup here for the Yankees: Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, Peraza, and Beavis. Nice pitch there from McGill. Judge just couldn't catch up to it. Fastball up, and here's Bellinger with one out. Grisham still on first, and McGill sends one in there for a strike.
Come on, guys. Rag says, does somebody say eggs? I bought a dozen. Wow, big baller, Rag. No, right. I think they're starting to go down. I think they are. But yes, you guys are so cute with your egg conversations. When he says, hi, Allie, still hating them. His eggs.
Bellinger gets a hold of one. That's going to drop for a base hit.
Let's go.
Grisham will go to second.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
And the Yanks have their first hit of the game.
All right, let's go. Yep. Nicole says, Merman, hope Misty is well and behaving. You're so sweet, Nicole. I forgot that John Murphy has the Misty too. John Murphy says, Nicole, well, thanks, she is. So sweet. When he says, I'm back at work, so back and forth, I bought pizza bagels and cookies for a snack. Nice. I love pizza bagels.
I haven't had pizza bagels in forever.
Yes.
I think there's Earth there.
Or no? No. Is there what? The super chat?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. Goldschmidt here at the plate. And that one in there for a strike. McGill really padding in the fastball here.
Sorry.
So runners on first and second here for the Yanks. One out. Double play is in order here. Oh, my God. This umpire is duty, man. Duty.
Robert says no. No, Aaron Grisham came over with Soto in that deal. And Kane was Soto. Oh, I gotcha. In that deal. And the Padres got Michael King, who the Yankees can definitely use now. Yeah, I remember Michael King.
1-1. Goldschmidt out to left. Mets make the catch.
Staying at second.
So 2 away here as Goldschmidt flies out to left.
All right. Let's just do a little 2-out rally here. Oh, you guys have the military hats as well.
Yeah, you guys copied us.
You're in our house.
Sure copied us.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember Michael King. Yeah. It'd be nice to have him. Okay, so we came with Soto. That makes sense. Robert. I thought that they were saying when we got rid of Soto, we got Grisham. I'm like, no. Thank you, Robert. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Here's Dominguez.
The Martian.
Domingo.
Yes. You guys love Domingo. Oh.
Fouled off.
Let's see. Nicole says, yeah, John, we have to tolerate with the egg cyst, too. Cyst, too. LOL, very cute. Nicole. Teresa says, hi, how are you in Leicester? Mr. Quinn says, LOL, funny because I had pizza before the game. That is funny.
Nice.
Robert says, Peraza. He was at third. That was a while ago. I didn't know. Nice, Robert. Baseball said, Panthers make me sick. I know. I understand.
1-1 here to Dominguez.
Or just NBA playoffs game 6. Knicks 3-2 leads Celtics versus Knicks tonight, 8 p.m. Madison Square Garden. Coming up soon. Big game. Yep. Rag says, "Turns ahoy!" You.
I'm signaling you.
No. Oh man. Okay. Let's see.
20th pitch here from McGill. Oh God, McGill, pull it together, man. 2-1 here.
Mr. Quinn says, Bruins can't make me feel any worse anymore because they're no longer here. Where'd they go, baseball? When he says, hey, T, where are we doing? We are doing well. He is at home chilling in front of his fan. Good for Leicester. Yes.
2-1. Oh, my God. 3-1 here. Come on, McGill.
Let's go.
Throw a fucking strike.
Barbara says, hey, to make you correct, fuck Juan Soto.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
When he says no buzz balls at work, LOL, apple juice and vanilla latte. That's great too.
3-1. Fouled off. Now you can smuggle a buzz ball to work.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to go.
I mean, I would.
Yeah. Let's see. Robert says, I want the same route. Not sorry. What the fuck, Juan Soto? There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone's a route however you want. There's nothing wrong.
I'd be saying fuck Juan Soto by the end of this game. Then he gets him looking with the curve. Dominguez goes down looking. Bye-bye, Domingo.
Oh my God. You'll see him again.
Domingo. Yankees leave 2 straight, and we go to the top of the second. Mets coming back to the plate.
Ali says, also, I get to treat my brother to a NASCAR race next month. I'm excited. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool.
Very nice.
I bet he'll love that. That's really sweet of you to do that, Ali.
Yeah.
When he says, we have been having a great time on the Discord. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. You guys should get in there. That's great. I'm so glad that you guys stay connected with that. That's really, really nice. Let's see. Winnie says, Ali, it sounds so fun. The NASCAR thing, yeah. And Nicole says, I think Boone is gone after the season or next, but let's not jump to conclusion. Who's going to be making them win games like they have been? They won like 11-2 the other game. Yeah, I was thinking that for a while, but he's kind of,
They signed him to like 3 years or something like that?
I remember they did a while ago and that ended. I don't know if they renewed for another 3 years, but the Yankees seem to be going up. So if they didn't get rid of him when the Yankees were going down, I don't know if they're gonna get rid of him yet.
Well, now they have such huge expectations. I imagine if they don't win the World Series this year, Boone would have to go after going there last year.
Yeah.
But it's weird. It doesn't work the way. That's my brain thinking hockey standards. So it's different in baseball. I mean, you can have terrible guys hang around forever.
That's what I feel like managers stay so long in baseball. But yeah, but he has been there a while. So you're right. It might be enough time already. Teresa said that's great, Kat. Whitney says it's going to be a long shift. LOL. This tat is itching so bad, but it's worth it. Did you get a new tattoo?
Oh yeah, I don't know if you put it in the Discord. I don't know if I've seen it because I haven't been really with the birthdays and everything going on. I wasn't on there much.
What did you get? What did you get? Oh, hopefully there's a picture. Oh yeah, it's always that itchy time. It's been a long time since I had a tattoo, but you do the vitamin E stuff from last I remembered. And yeah, then it'll heal up. But yeah, because the itching will go away, but you'll have that forever, which is awesome. Very nice, Whitney.
Brendan Nimmo here now. Takes out one for a ball. Rodon here at 18 pitches. Both pitchers having to work in that first inning.
Yeah, I don't know how many had. How many did your guy have, Miguel?
20, maybe 21.
Oh, really?
That one just catches the zone for a strike. 1-1.
Well, we're done. Let's see. Robert says Grisham the cop. Don't Trent Grisham look like a state trooper?
I gotta see him.
I gotta look at him again.
That one outside. 2-1 to Nimmo.
That's funny. Let's see. RG, some breaking news. Flyers named Rick Touchette as head coach of the Canucks. Hire Adam Foote as head coach for the LA Kings. And they named Ken.
Big cut by Nimmo, 2-2.
Ken Holland, vice president and general manager. Nice. Breaking news, RJ.
Some moves.
Oh, Robert has said 99 will rise. Rex says Aaron Judge is like a Roman Reigns of baseball. Oh, the wrestler. Yeah. I'm surprised anyone understood that.
Judge is like the hornswoggle of wrestling.
No,
that is what Judge is. He's
you.
Hornswoggle.
Teresa says hi to Rag.
Nimmo just gets the barrel on it, fouls it off, stays alive.
Lip says, I'm not here. Paul's daughter getting hitched tomorrow, and we're at rehearsal dinner. See you later tonight. Let's go, Yankees. Congratulations to Paul's daughter. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Nice. I hope they have a wonderful wedding. That's so nice. That's really exciting. Glad you were here for a little bit, Liv. So glad.
2-2 to Nimmo. Nimmo fouls it off.
Whitney says Lester's loyalties can be bought. LOL. That's what it said. Swag bag is in.
All right. Lester is joining the club.
No, the Mets gotta send it to him.
Send him a swag bag, and I'll get in contact with the Mets. We'll make that happen. Here's the 2-2. And almost runs inside on Nimmo, and now we got a full count. That girl is wasted.
What is she doing? She's talking to her boyfriend like this.
He's probably like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm trying to watch the game. Full count here.
She know the camera was
and
on
Nimmo
her.
Strikes out. Slider in there on the 3-2 pitch, and it's out here.
RG said 10 days IL 2 hours ago. Yankees manager Aaron Boone said Friday that it's probably unlikely Cabrera ankle returns this season. Greg Joyce of the New York Post reports, yeah.
Oh, no, he's cooked. He isn't coming back.
When he first was out, I think they put him on a 10-day IL or whatever. I'm assuming, so that way, I'm guessing that they do that so he's still on the roster while they evaluate what's going on, but I kind of figured
this done. I hate this umpire.
Sorry.
Marte now at the plate.
Showing all the Mets and Yankees fans next to each other.
All on their fucking phones.
I'll go. Let's see.
Marte, what are you swinging at? 0-2.
Lips, let's have a Shoresy night. Have a Shoresy night.
Lips, have a good one, man.
So glad you're here. Yeah, congratulations to Paul's daughter. And to Paul. That's exciting. Let's see. Teresa says hi to Lips. Lips says hi to Teresa. Hello, Michael Mass.
Michael Mass
says, how are you guys doing? Let's go, Mets. Hope you're doing well, Michael.
Let's go, Mets. Lindor, Marte, 3 straight pitches. He goes down.
Let's go.
That case on 2 outs here.
It's at 28 pitches right now.
Come on. At least maybe I'll put up a fight. What?
Feel that breeze.
Oh my God! I'm gonna dump this tea on here.
Robert said the worst injury to a sports player that I watched over and over and still curl up into a ball when I see it was Lawrence Taylor. when he
not familiar.
When he broke, I don't know, Jai Theismann's leg on Monday Night Football. Ooh, I don't know one. But breaking someone's leg, I can imagine, too, with football, with all the impact and everything.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Alvarez now at the plate.
Lawrence Taylor sounds familiar.
2-0 to Alvarez. Read some Alvy magic here. Mets still looking for the first hit of this game. And a big cut there from Alvarez with 2-1.
Come on, bro, let's go. I'm glad you saw it, but kind of not too. That's hard. Seeing things like that, it gets like etched mind. Nicole says lippy turdy lips. Bragg says thanks baseball trained this up. Think baseball trained this up. Teresa says you're the best, Nicole. Nicole says it's wild that it's still light outside there. Gonna get light out here in like 4 hours. Spring is crazy. Honestly, summer is on the horizon though. Yay! Nice, yeah. Nicole. Oh wow! So yeah.
Wait till like June. June 21st is the longest day of the year. So it'll be light out till a little after 9, around, late June. Then we'll start going backwards.
Franchise leaders, Derek Jeter for the Yankees, 88 games. David Wright for the Mets, 53 games.
2 to Alvarez, and he takes that one low. So a lot of full counts here in this inning and a half here. Both pitchers really having to work for their outs. Acuna is on deck here if Alvarez can make something happen.
Harvey says, looking up in the sky, it's a bird. No, it's a plane. It's the Martian. Did you guys...
3-2 here. Alvarez gets some wood on that one out to center.
Come on, you got it. There we go. Grisham. Oh, okay. State Cowboy series with the mustache. Yep.
1, 2, 3 here for the Yanks as we go to the bottom of the second, and McGill comes back out to the mound. Need McGill to have a nice 1, 2, 3 inning here. They're like 20-something pitches in that first. Can't be having that.
I didn't see how many.
Don finished on, I think, 30 or something.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So. Low 30s. Let's see. Robert says, did you guys ever see Dominguez run? Should call him the Flash. Wait, they should call him the Flash. I haven't paid attention to him running. That's good to know that he's fast. I'm gonna watch.
He's not gonna get a chance to run. He's gonna be running.
He's just gonna hit it right out of the park.
He's gonna be running. No. He's going to be running back to the dugout.
Doing little things, making high fives when he gets back.
With his head hung low. Like, I'm an alien. And the bad alien, not the good alien. He's Alien 3. No, he's Alien Resurrection.
Alien in New York.
Yeah, exactly.
He's an alien. All right. They said on Wednesday, May 7th, your birthday, it was announced that the Utah Hockey Club would change its name and logo to be the Utah Mammoth. Oh, over 850,000 votes were cast throughout 4 rounds of fan voting.
Really?
I like that.
I thought it was for sure going to be the Utah Yetis. But...
Yeah, that's so good. It just flows well. Utah Mammoth.
Say I'm going to see, going squatching.
Yeah. You love squatching.
You go squatching.
You go squatching. When he says, shh, Andrew, there may or may not be a hidden bottle of alcohol at work.
Right. Oh, of course.
Barbara says, in reality, that will only give Soto Jewel to do better. If he doesn't, he chokes. Fuel to do better. Gotcha. Right. The cheering, maybe? Or Robert says, hey, guys, be right back. All right, Robert. You're probably back by now. When he says, yes, on the Discord, it's a Viking compass with crows in the Tree of Life.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds cool.
I'll have to look at it. I must have missed it.
Viking heritage. I love Yankee Stadium.
You should go there.
Yeah.
Right now.
No. Nicole says, Winnie, I would. No, I'm happy being here. Nicole says, Winnie, you...
I'm all about you.
You alky, LOL. Where's your happiness? Oh, I'm sorry, sheep. Oh, I don't even use so much time to play video games.
And that will continue. Volpe here at the plate.
I mean, I don't give you time. Oh, Volpe, that was a good pitch, but it's good to wait on it. How many pitches does Miguel have? 24.
24 in the hole here. Needs a quick inning.
It's less than I thought. That sounds cool though, Whitney.
The 0-1 here to Volpe. Volpe picked up by Lindor. Here's the throw. Alonso with the catch. 1 away.
All right. When he says, I'm at the tiny black scabs falling off stage, LOL. Okay. All right, so you're almost done. Just very, very itchy. Very, very itchy. And then I think it still has to heal a little bit after that, maybe. It's been a long time since I had a tattoo.
Austin Wells here.
Well, I think you're getting there. Hello, Glenn!
What's up, Glenn?
Glenn says, hi, guys. Just stopped in to say hi. Gonna watch the Panthers crush the Leafs. Have a good time, Glenn. Mr. Quinn's at the game.
Absolutely.
I know Zach is rooting for the Leafs, too. Yeah. It's Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann, the guy that had the bad leg injury in NHL.
Yeah,
or in NFL.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. Wells fouls that one off. 1-1 here.
I don't know if I want to look it up. I was thinking
that's something I probably don't need to see.
I feel like
my brain can imagine what happened, and it's
probably well known too. Probably people know about it, and we don't. But I don't know if I can.
Here's the 1-1 to Wells.
If you watch it over, Robert, and you still curl up, that's
fouled off.
I don't know if I want to introduce that to myself. Michael Mass says, doing good and been busy at home as well. Been fun to watch. Busy working. Nice, Michael Mass. Good for you getting things done. I'm glad
Very
you're
nice.
hopefully busy in a good way.
Yes.
Glad you're here now.
Productively busy.
Right. That's a good way to put it.
Aaron is just turd busy. 1-2 here.
Ooh.
And a check swing, and he gets called. So Wells goes down looking, and it's quick 2 outs here for McGill.
Baseball says, let's go please win because the Red Sox are already doing trash again. Robert says, wow, I forgot you guys are young. Lawrence Taylor was probably the best linebacker, was only the best linebacker in the history of the NFL, oh my God, and played for the New York Giants. Oh, okay. See, I should know him. The name sounds like vaguely familiar, but I would not have even been able to tell you that was a football player or anything. And I don't even know if I really remembered or what. But man, so we really should know this player.
Here's Peraza at the plate. Peraza fouls it off.
John Murphy says, how many Yankees fans does it take to change a light bulb? 0. They're too busy talking about how great the previous 27 were.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's funny, John Murphy. Was that Jazz? In typical Yankees fashion, we have so many people injured, I feel like.
Peraza chases that one low. 1-2 here.
That's a good one, Sean Murphy. Robert says, Yeti, Mammoth, they both smell. That's true. I would assume.
Fair enough. She smells herself. 1-2 here.
God. Well,
Yeti swings in a 1-2-3 inning here for Tyler McGill.
Long way to go.
Sure, time to get there.
He's found to watch old Yankees get the runs.
No. I was telling my boss that we were doing the stream tonight.
Oh.
And I was like, this is a lose-lose for me. I was like, if the Mets win, I lose. And I was like, Mets lose, I lose. I was like, so if I come knocking on your door around like 11 o'clock tonight, I might need somewhere to sleep. You know the Mets won.
Oh, man. No, hopefully it should be fine.
You said hopefully?
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be fine with us.
Oh, okay. All right. That's, don't worry about it. There you go.
No. When I do that, no, it's fine. It'll be fine. I hope I don't even get frustrated. Tars!
That's what you do.
You're the clown. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. It's so nice to be back with you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys popping in. I know we've been gone for a while. We're going to be back to streaming again at least once a week now that the birthdays are going to be doing.
Yeah.
By weekend baseball from the rest of the season.
That sounds great.
Yeah, by afternoon games, unless it's like a really important game.
And then gaming streams. I got to finish my game. You're doing your game.
Yep.
And then Lips wanted to do the Forest.
I have a new PS4 controller now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I was telling you guys, obviously I was playing Evil on PS4, so new PS4 controller, so we're back to doing gaming streams too.
Yeah.
So they were asking if me and you are going to do a baseball stream.
A baseball?
On PS5, because now we have PS5 controllers.
Oh, we could do that. Last time we did it, I don't know who saw it. It was really bad.
It was bad.
It was like 13-2, and Andrew kept crushing me. No foot off the gas, which is normally I say don't give me any leeway. I'd rather lose than have it handed to me.
Yeah,
but it was public. It was on the internet. All you guys to see being crushed. Not like a loss, like even 8-5 or something, or 5-2.
It was bad.
It was really bad. It might have been more than 13. I think you brought it up to like 20 after it was 13. Couldn't just be like, oh, just keep it here.
I think that scarred you.
I did. It did.
So I'll go.
But I'll do it.
I'll go easy on your next.
No, I don't want you to go. Well, maybe just don't crush me if you're like.
If I'm up by like 10,
up by like 13.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. I could try to do that.
Well, I mean, do play the way you want. I honestly don't want you to hand me anything. I don't ever want it to be like. I don't want the net pulled down for me like in volleyball.
When Aaron goes bowler, she uses the bumpers. No, you don't. You don't.
But no.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I'd rather lose fairly than be handed a win. It's hard to get crushed into the ground.
1-2 here to Acuna, and he swings at a low one.
Nice pitch.
Slider in there, and 1 out here as we're on the top of the third.
I wish they more commonly showed how many strikeouts each pitcher has.
Yeah, they normally flash it.
On and off, but I wish it was kind of like on the bug, like up there. Right.
Here's Taylor, Tyrone Taylor.
Because I kind of feel like both sides have a fair amount of strikeouts.
I know McGill has at least 2. That one outside to Taylor.
When we're done. What is he at? 30 what?
He is at
39.
About to throw his 40th pitch here of the game from Rodon. But 1-0 to Taylor. And it just catches the corner strike. 1-1.
Oh, yeah, we left off with the mammoths. And you know how mammoths smell because you were around when they were around. You remember them?
You were the dino. Dino buds, Jurassic era, all that stuff. I don't have to repeat it. You already know.
Nicole says, Whitney, not saying you are one, but just, by the way, just joking. No, I totally figured you were. Nicole said, okay. When he says Utah dropped the ball, they could have been the Skinwalkers. Is that another cryptic?
Taylor grounds this one over to Volpe, and they make the play outs. Skinwalker, yeah, I don't know if any sporting team is going to want to pick that up. Like the Utah Skinwalkers. It's like, hey, what are you doing tonight, guys? I'm going to a Skinwalkers game.
It's unique. It's unique. John Murphy Jr. says, Whitney, or the Utah Salt Vampires, hashtag Star Trek. So I'm missing the joke.
Yeah, I've never watched Star Trek.
But the Utah Salt Vampires, I wish I could get that joke, John Murphy. Robert says, grounds out. I'm so far behind.
The Utah Bloodsuckers.
When he says, Nicole, I love you. I figured when he has a great sense of humor. Nicole says, oh, you too, hon. But you're so good making sure that it was clear it was a joke.
Mets have batted around now as Lindor's back to the play. He's 0 for 1 and now 2-0 in the count. If he can make something happen, you got Soto here on deck.
John Murphy says, how many Maple Leafs does it take to change a light bulb? Who knows? They haven't done it since 1967. Gosh darn it.
Out to left.
There we go. I got to read John Murphy's joke again.
That'll do it.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3 here for the Yankees. 8 in a row retired for Rodon.
John Murphy says, how many Maple Leafs does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, God. I can see where this is going.
Who knows? They haven't done it since 1967.
I don't even know what electricity is.
Robert says, Jai Thiesnem and LT. Look it up. Lawrence Taylor and Jai Thiesnem. So did you recognize it if you see it?
No, I wasn't really watching.
I don't know if we should look it up.
Football was never really my gig, but
Oh, it's Joe. Okay, Joe Thiesnem. And I might be mispronouncing it. Let's see. Maybe we should check it. Oh, that's rough. John Murphy says, Toronto, the whole place on Earth where the Leafs disappear in spring. That's right. Oh, what was that?
That was my mic.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. Whitney says, I like the Salt Vampires. So Whitney knows it. Nice. Right. Very nice. Hello, Craig. Hope you're doing well. Craig says, evening, kids. How's the battle? So far, so good. So far,
no score here. As we go to where are we going? Bottom of the third.
Yep. Let's see.
Yankees with 1 hit. Mets yet to get a hit in the game.
Johnny Lewis. Hello, Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis.
Johnny Lewis says, let's go Yankees. Yes, it says, remember me? Yes, of course we do.
Johnny Lewis.
Stros are your first #1 team. And then I think it's Yankees and then Mets. But I think there's another team in there. I know it's Yankees before Mets. I think it is Stros, Yankees, Mets. I think. Hope you're doing well, Johnny Lewis. Always glad to have you here. Robert says, hey, to John Murphy Jr., go $2 over to Nat Coverage TV. Oh, snap, I'm watching. And you did it already. Max Coverage TV. I was trying to remember. I know you guys talk about that all the time. I was trying to remember what it was. I came across Yankees Avenue instead, but I was like, I don't think that's what you guys used to talk about.
Here's Beavis.
Yeah, that is you. You are Beavis and Butthead's love child.
You're a Beavis and Butthead's love child.
I know.
This one in the dirt. You're 1-0 to Beavis.
Let's see. Baseball says, Andrew, how did you like my turd talk in your gaming stream, LOL? That was the most I've ever done, LOL. By the way, I just beat Resident Evil before you, Andrew.
They saw... Oh, Beavis.
Yes.
Lines out off the right. So a leadoff runner here for the Yankees. Basically, you couldn't beat Resident Evil if you had 1,000 scientists helping you.
Oh. Is this the ones in the game?
Anybody. Anybody. 1,000 experts. You still couldn't beat it.
Nicole says, I'll never forget when it was Mets and Yankees game. I'm pretty sure Aaron was shouting, let's go! And Andrew was like, why are you screaming? Nothing but cry laughing down by so many runs.
Yeah, I remember that. I think that was not last year, the year before that, I think.
When they actually won one instead of last year. That's funny, Nicole. Oh, that's so funny. You know, it was the Mets Yankees stream if we were on different pages with that. That's so.
Here's Grisham. He walked his last at bat. We need a double play here. We need a double play. Ground it over.
No.
We couldn't get the double play. Alonso thought about it, but he opted just to go for the runner at first.
He moves to second.
Beavis goes to second.
I don't know who that is.
It's that guy. The guy who ran the second.
That guy playing first?
No, that's Alonso.
All right. Well, baseball says, here's the story. Aaron's games are all demonetizing games, and Andrew's games are all old school old school Fortnite and Minecraft, LOL. Your games are the old school ones.
The only 2 games that baseball knows the man is Fortnite and Minecraft. Judge here at the plate, he struck out his last at bat. Now,
those are big games, though. Those are like 2 biggest games out, I feel like. I guess Call of Duty is big, too, and then sports games.
Beavis on second here.
And yes, all the ones I play are like the bathtub thing, and there's something else. Oh, the raccoons from that one. I've heard there's raccoons in City Field.
Raccoons in City Field, huh?
Yeah, Raccoon City Field.
Raccoon City Field. That one, 2-0 to Judge.
Let's go. That's funny, guys. You guys are great. Whitney says, Andrew's motto is vengeance is mercy. LOL.
Right. That's right.
Robert says, Nicole, that was last year. I vaguely remember that. Oh, you remember that too, right? You guys are so cute to remember that.
Oof.
Oh,
nice pitch
buddy.
in there. Judge takes a hack. It's 2-1.
That I feel the breeze from.
It's a big swing by Judge.
When he says, who hasn't used bumpers?
Very nice, right, exactly.
Very nice. That's true. I think we all have at some point. That's true.
Well, it's 3-1 to Judge. This is a big pitch here. Miguel, you need to put something on this one here.
Oops. I wish that went behind him.
We're just talking about how good Alvarez is, how good he is at guarding the plate.
Yeah, he is, unfortunately, for today.
3-1 to Judge. Vivas on second. Here's the pitch, and it's a walk.
Yes! Let's go. Way to be patient. Let's see. John Murphy says, Robert, yes, I did a $2 dono on Max Coverage channel, and I said, let's go, Mets. Let's go, Knicks. Nice. John Murphy, and for us, too. You're so sweet. Nicole says, I've got the clip. I've still got the clip, LOL. That's so cute, Nicole. That's funny. John Murphy says, Robert, were there even light bulbs last time the Mets won the World Series? LOL, see, I can make jokes about my team, too. You're very cute, John Murphy. You're very fair.
86. 86. Bellinger, he's 1 for 1.
Check out John Murphy Jr.'s channel, too.
Yes.
I know you were posting about the Knicks. That might have been the latest things that I was seeing.
Bellinger.
No, you posted about the Mets, I think, too.
First pitch swing, fouls it off. We need a double play here. Runners on first and second. Judge at first. Vivas at second here. 1 out. Mets looking for a double play.
It's John Murphy Jr. Oh, see, Nicole says she was yelling, and Andrew was like, "Why are you screaming?" And I thought, I thought Aaron was giving birth. Oh, I must have been really screaming. I'm not surprised.
I thought it could be 2. No, but the slow throw to first. They don't get him.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now we have a bases loaded situation.
1 out.
With 1 out.
Please don't blow it. Who's coming up? Who's coming up? Oh.
They're thinking about challenging it, but they opted off.
Who were they going to challenge?
This play first.
Oh, if he was safe? Oh, interesting.
They opted to not challenge it here. So now the Mets in a little bit of a jammy here with bases loaded, 1 out.
Who's coming up? Who's coming up? Goldschmidt, let's go. Let's go, Goldie. Let's go, Goldie. Let's see. That's funny to call it. I can picture myself screaming. I can't even remember what you guys are talking about, but I can picture myself screaming that loud.
All right. Let's have a little mound meeting here. Discuss the dilemma.
Robert says, safe bases juiced. Safe bases juiced. Giant Lewis says, let's go Yankees. When he says, I'm nervous, we don't have enough New York NYPD if the Knicks win. Oh, that's a good point, Whitney. Oh, my God. Robert says, Paulie Singles coming up. Let's go. Clean. Hello, Clean.
What's up, Clean?
What are you doing about Clean? Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Yankees. Clean's got your face. This is thing. It's real cute.
No, he's got your face. He's got your face.
There we go. Look, oh, my God. Just like them, like twinsies. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
You're about to be twinsies with the outside.
We got Beavis. We got Judge. We got Goldie. Come on.
Goldie's at the plate.
What? Oh, yeah. Who's on base? Bellinger. I didn't even realize.
Bases loaded. First pitch to Goldschmidt.
Oh, my God. Why'd you swing at that?
Did he swing? He did.
Yeah, I think he did swing. That was a defensive swing. Don't do that, please. The ball was coming at him.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that. I love the defensive swings.
Oh, I don't think
okay.
I don't think that was a swing. That was not. That was a check swing. Very clear.
Yeah. Oh. Here's the 0-1. Nice pitch in there. Gets him on a fastball 0-2.
Clean says, let's go next. Hello, Sway.
What's up, Sway?
Sway says, Sway in the chat. Hello, Sway.
What's up, Sway?
Robert says, drop the gold, Goldie. Yep, let's do it. Baseball says, let's go Celtics.
Oh, God. Bases loaded here. 1 out. Here's the 0-2 to Goldschmidt.
Robert says, let's go Knicks.
I just skip back. There's the 0-2.
Good eye. Come on.
Dominguez on deck here.
Hello, Gary.
What's up, Gary? Are you guys from
Gary said,
from the club? Are the club boys popping in your sway, Gary?
Gary said, submit.
Oh, the Mets score 2, or the Yankees score 2.
Let's go.
I missed it.
Gary says, submitting long. Robert says, boots, a 2-run score. Gary says, yep.
Oh, you guys, guys from the club, man. Thank you for popping in, man. Gary, Alonso fucking couldn't make. Here's the players. A great hit. Lindor with the extension and the throw to first. Alonso tried to one-hop it. I mean, he had to one-hop it. The throw was short.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
And 2 runs will score.
Let's go.
As the Yankees pull ahead 2-0.
Who like flipped around? Lindor? Who was doing rolling on the ground?
Guys, thanks for popping in. Guys from the club, appreciate you guys popping in, man. I should be on tomorrow after the 1 o'clock game. Come on, man. Bases are still loaded with 1 out. And Dominguez is at the plate.
Robert says Rodon is. Ooh, I'm not going to say it. I hope he can do it.
No, he's not going to have a no-hitter. It's the bottom of the 3rd.
Leadoff single, Vivas. Trent Grisham, the cop.
I can say it because I'm on the Mets side. I can say he's not having a no-hitter. Oh, my God. McGill is just falling apart here, man. Can't pitch players on base.
I hope that reverse jinxes you. Giant Lewis says, yep, My fourth team is the Rays. Okay, that's what it is. Astros, Yankees, Mets, Rays. Nice, Jerry Lewis.
We need a double play here. When
he says, "Ha, 1,000 scientists."
1,000 scientists. Right.
Come on, Dominguez. Robert saying you're fast, so get on base.
It was a great play by Leonard. Then
what happened? I thought he rolled. Oh, I guess that was. I don't know.
Well, the Mets just got people rolling in the field.
Did you see that though before?
This McGill's getting cooked here, man. Oh god.
RJ said, Travis Berg Jr. Mets versus Yankees baseball game tonight YouTube channel. Oh, Travis is doing it too. Throw Travis Berg Jr. a like if you guys have time. That's very nice.
Absolutely.
Robert says, runner and scoring position, Vivas. And he got home, right? Judge and Vivas, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's right. I think we would have been Vivas and then Judge.
Oh my God, McGill! Throw it in the fucking zone. 3-2 here, full count.
When he says, LOL, Beavis wants to score. Robert says, 99-0 rise.
Beavis always wants to score.
Green light for Judge, ball 4. All right, and this is where I start getting caught up.
Full count.
There we go.
Come on, McGill. Here's the pitch. Eddie walks
Yeah! Bases loaded once again. Still 1 out.
This is bad. This is bad.
I can't get too confident because this is what happens. I get excited.
Come on. You got to figure something out here, guys.
Let's see.
We got a mound visit from pitching coach.
Baseball says, wow, with a sad face. Let's go. Robert says, Yankees draw first blood. Yes, Rambo. The Yankees Rambo'd it.
Yeah, I hope they Rambo it. I really do.
Wasn't Rambo originally called First Blood? Or the first one?
It's called First Blood, yeah.
Let's see. Clean says, METS, Mets. Robert said they scored it. A single. Keep the line moving. That's right. Keep it going.
Mets need to get out of this inning.
Keep it going. Robert said tomorrow, Mets versus Yankees, 1:05 p.m. Pitcher for the Mets, Griffin Canning versus New York Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
Yes, guys, we'll be live for tomorrow's game as well.
Yeah. Come on, Volpe.
So here's Volpe with bases loaded. I feel like bases have been loaded this entire fucking inning here.
Good eye.
McGill just does not want to throw anything in the zone. I feel like he's like nervous to throw a strike.
It's a lot of pressure when you have bases loaded, seriously. And only 1 out. A lot of pressure.
Man, you're making Alvarez have to block these shitty throws in the dirt here.
I like have the stress right now, but I understand it too. It's very understandable. That's a high pressure situation. It would happen at like any team. I just hope the Yankees can capitalize. Good eye. Let's see.
This is ridiculous.
Robert says bases juiced again. Mound visit.
Yeah. There's too much juice here.
Clean says take me out to the ball game.
No, I'm gonna be fucking screaming for the rest of the night here. 2-0 to Volpe.
Pitches by inning 23, 10, 23.
Yeah, now he's tied his high from the first.
Yeah, total 56.
He's about to throw his 24th here, and there'll be more to come, obviously.
Nice.
3-0. Is he about to walk a run-in? Oh, my God.
Oh, Robert says, Volpe the kid. Will he hit his grand slam? I think that would be great.
The Mets are on the phone. They might be getting this. This might be a bullpen game here for the Mets if McGill can't get out of this.
Come on, Volpster. I don't know if he's had one before, Robert. He can get one.
Finally, a strike right there. Volpe takes it all the way, 3-1. I was hoping Volpe would just take that. But it's still up to McGill to throw him a hittable pitch here. I don't think Volpe's going to be chasing anything here with bases loaded. And now we got some action in the Mets bullpen here. Kranick.
Oh,
Volpe in the air. This is going to bring in a run, though.
Okay, and there we go. Come on,
Soto with the arm.
Come on. Oh, my God.
He's safe.
Wow, that was way closer than I thought it was going to be.
Soto
I don't know why Alvarez didn't whip his hand back around. I don't think he would have gotten him, but that's good.
So a sacrifice fly for Volpe, and it's 3-0 Yanks.
All right.
Nothing Soto could do there. The ball was too deep.
Yeah. Yep, he got it. You know, he has a good arm, like Judge. Oh, actually, that wasn't a great throw. That bounced twice. Maybe he should have used it.
Well, I don't know if he was trying to relay Alonso or not, but either way, it doesn't matter. So now 2 outs, and Austin Wells here at the plate. Mets just trying to get out of this.
Whitney says, I can't wait for the Diddy trial to be over so traffic can get back to normal. The whole city is not a victim of Diddy. Oh, is the trial taking place out by you? Wow.
No, you have to suffer.
The whole city is not a victim. He's more and more victims he's claiming.
Right. He never stops claiming victims.
Exactly.
He's claiming traffic victims.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow, Whitney. I mean, you'd think it'd be exciting, but it just sounds more like a headache. I'm so sorry that you're dealing with that.
This one up high, 1-1 here to Austin Wells. McGill trying to get out of it.
I think they're up to day 3. Was today day 3 of the trial?
I have no idea. I don't even know where it started.
Day 2? I'm not even looking for it. It just keeps popping up on YouTube.
How many balls has McGill thrown in this inning?
Let's see. Robert says, if he walks him, thus will be his last batter. Deep enough. First and third outs. 2 outs.
Scott, I'm just out here. 2-1. Get him out of here. He's got to go.
I don't think the other guy's warmed up enough yet. I think they're going maybe after this batter, but even then, they might just try to get him through the inning, no?
No, they're definitely going to attempt to get him through the inning here, but I mean, this is it.
Come on, Austin Wells.
This is brutal here. McGill is just, he looks afraid to throw strikes. 3-1.
Oh.
A slider in there, and the count runs full.
Austin. Teresa says hi to Clean. Clean says, yeah, I'm glad you're back, Clean. Even though you're in for the Mets. Always nice when you're here, Clean. I hope you're doing well. Clean says, I hate that I read some of the messages that were sent into the 2018 Team Canada group chat.
Don't know. 64 pitches, McGill here. Here's the 3-2 to Wells.
Oh, buddy. Okay,
Wells fouls it off.
Damn it, he could walk with that.
Probably could have walked.
That was low. But I get you gotta defend the plate. Robert says, and after the trial, I'm holding big freak off. Any takers? LOL. Oh no. I feel like I've heard that so much, and you see news reporters that are like, very professional, say freak off, like so much.
Here's a 3-2 again.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was a strike earlier in this game, but now it's a ball. So now the bases are loaded again.
Well, it was a ball. Even if it was a ball. It was a ball right now.
Sure, yes, yeah.
There's so much of the game left. Baseball is.
It's like the longest inning ever, man. They just get out of this inning here.
Let's see. Johnny Lewis says, well, it's easy to tell who's rooting for what team. That's right. We got our things on. From Lips, actually.
Yes.
And Andrew had a Mets shirt somewhere. We couldn't find it because I was going to put Yankees and Mets up there.
Peraza here. Have the Yankees batted around in this fucking? They're almost batted around in this inning. Peraza, what do you think? The 8th, the 9th hole?
Whoa. Wow.
1-1 here in the Peraza.
Come on, Peraza.
Bases loaded again for the 20th time in the never-ending 3rd inning.
Teresa says, I agree with you, baseball. Let's go Celtics. Very nice. I know Teresa's a Red Sox fan, too, with baseball and the Celtics. Big game tonight.
That game will be over by the time this inning's over.
Let's go. 2-1. Robert says, I guess no freak off. Sorry, Robert. Don't give up on your dreams. You never know.
Not with us, but with me.
Right. Robert says, no, let's go Knicks. I agree. Let's go Knicks.
2-1 here.
Sometimes I can root for baseball.
Bases loaded.
But not today. Oh, that was a strike.
There for a strike. 2-2.
Come on, Peraza.
Please get out of this inning. Just throw it. You got to be confident here to trust your pitches, man. I mean,
when he says, Robert, one day your dreams will come true.
2-2 here from Miguel. That's a full count. Of course it's a full count. Why would it not be a full count?
The dreams that you wish will come. Teresa says hi to Johnny. So nice.
3-2 here with 2 outs, bases loaded. 39th pitch of the inning here from McGill.
Oh, good. Way to watch it. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. That was a ball. I didn't know if Buck was going to do a pity call.
God. And I think that's it for McGill. Call to the bullpen. McGill's done. He's done.
Teresa says hi. Johnny says hi. Teresa. Let's go, Yankees. Let's go. Yes, Johnny Lewis. Let's go. I'm going to get it from it.
Bye. No. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thanks for popping in. Oh, God. This inning will continue. This is a brutal inning. I start drinking more. Whitney said, "Oh my God, did he bring luck?"
Yeah.
Probably. Robert said, "Thank you. I wish one dream will come true. Anyway, a Yankees win tonight will be reality." It's certainly looking that way. Certainly looking.
I am not comfortable. I am enjoying this. I am loving this, but I am not comfortable. There's so much game to go.
I mean, the Mets have been pretty decent at comebacks, but they're getting absolutely they have no hits in this game so far. And the pitching from McGill has been abysmal, terrible. Baseball said, "Yeah, baseball great." Michael, so what's going on with him now? I think you're talking about Diddy. I have no idea. Baseball said Red Sox suck too, so to make it better. Trey said, "Hi, baseball, love you." And RJ update: Leafs 0, Panthers 0. That game just started. Mets upcoming schedule here. After they're done with the Yankees, they'll face off with the Red Sox in a couple of 6:30 matchups. Have a day off, and then a very important series with the Dodgers, which should be interesting. Tyler McGill not looking too happy here in the Mets dugout. Kranick is come in here now. This one popped up. Lindor makes the catch, and the inning is over. Kranick throws one pitch, and now we finally go to the top of the fourth.
Who was that?
I missed it. It might have been Volpe. I don't even know who was that. I don't even care.
I'm just wondering who. No one should have swung at that first pitch.
I don't care. The inning is over. Whitney said, "I found a Mets cat shirt on Amazon."
Oh, that's cute.
Nice, Whitney. You gonna get that for Lester? Mets will have to write it off on their taxes. Whitney said, "That's great. Give Lester a hug for me."
Teresa, who said that? Teresa?
Yep.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, Yankees and Mets play each other again, this 3-weekend series. And then 4th of July weekend is the next time.
Oh, is it 4th of July? I thought that's pretty. Normally they go like September sometimes.
That's what I figured, but nope. Friday, July 4th, Saturday, July 5th, and Sunday, July 6th. Okay. Next time over at Shooty Field.
Okay.
No, I think it's City Field. No, I saw us say that. I was like, that's kind of funny. Let's see. Are you all caught up?
Mets need to do some work here. Man, they need to get a hit first of all.
You read the RJ scores?
Yep. Okay. You start off with a hit here if you're the Mets. Try to get a hit.
when he says going to get him a Mets and a Yankees and let him choose. Oh, nice. I was going to say, I was like, you should have a Yankees shirt, but I didn't want to be like too much. But I'd love for it to be Yankees. Dude, you should record it.
The Mets was like covered in catnip or something.
It's cheating. Yeah, catnip and steak. Have the Yankees one covered in steak.
No, the Mets one covered in steak. Have the Yankees one covered in doo-doo. Oh, it'll probably have doo-doo on it.
Okay. Where are we now?
So here's Soto to lead off the top of the fourth
right.
as he gets the booze. Thumbs down here.
That's cute when you should record it. And you should see what he picks.
All right, let's see if Soto can make something happen out of 45 pitches. Soto walked his first at bat, and he has a stolen base.
That's so cute that you found baseball shirts, Whitney. That's so cute.
That one in the dirt. 1-1 here to Soto.
Who?
Yep. Look at this guy holding boo this man.
Boo. It says boo this man. Picture of Soto's face and then says boo with a ton of holes.
1-1 here to Soto. That one in there for a strike. Soto didn't like the call.
Let's go, Rodon. You gotta argue with him.
I'm not arguing.
See Juan who? Juan who? I've seen a few of those signs in the crowd.
Yeah, very creative. 1-2 here. 2-2 to Soto.
Joe says Yanks are my number 2 team. Yes, above the Mets. Mets are close. They're number 3, but okay. Yankees are number 2.
Here's the 2-2 to Soto. Outside. Full count to Soto.
Come on, Rodon. When he says, yes, I'll record it. Nice, Whitney, nice. That was so cute. Oh, I love it. Robert says, as the boos rain down and as Soto laughs.
Yeah, he did laugh. He snickered a little bit.
Yeah.
Full count here. Pitch to Soto from Rodon. Soto gets a piece of it. He stayed 5. And if Austin Wells didn't drop that, it would have been strike 3.
Oh! Austin! Gosh darn it.
Austin turned it.
All right, come on.
Second. Another full count here for Soto. Soto fouls it off, making Rodon have to work a little bit here.
9 pitches was he at? 52. What's his name at when he left?
Oh God,
was it 70? Like 70 something?
70
okay.
Something.
Clean says so, and RJ said
8th pitch of the at bat.
Oh,
and that's a walk.
My God, what are you doing, bud?
So Soto, his second at bat, walks for a second time.
Right. Oh, Austin should have caught that. What was it?
So that's with a leadoff runner here.
Yeah, I think he's a little nervous about pitching to him. Oh, here's effing Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes.
It's good for you, bad for us. I mean, like, he was bad on our team.
I don't think he's been up. Yeah, he hasn't been terrible.
Yeah, he's been much better on the Mets.
5-2. Alonso, come on, Alonso. We need a hit here. Come on, Pete.
These are great times. RJ has the times for the July games with the Mets and the Yankees. I'll read it after this pitch.
The 0-1 to Alonso.
Yes. Nice, RJ. Thank you for this. So on Friday, July 4th, the game's at 3:10. I like that. On Saturday, July 5th, it's at 4:10. I like that. And on Sunday, July 6th, 1:40 p.m. All good times. All good times. I know it's 7-11. 7 for tonight is great. But I don't know why it's 7 p.m. on Sunday.
The 0-2 to Alonso.
Yes. He fouled it. He tipped it, but.
Yep. Foul there by Pete. 0-2, and we'll do it again with Soto on first.
Cleans a Soto. Barbara says, I can use a Soto solo home run for my home run bingo picks. Walked him. Sorry about your bingo picks, but I'm glad that he walked. I really think Rodon does not want to pitch much to him because he walked him the first time.
That one up high. 1-2. Yeah, it was kind of like how McGill didn't want to pitch to anybody, but especially Judge. So
right.
Yeah, Don was kind of dancing around Soto a little bit there. 1-2 to Alonso. And he swings at a low slider. And that's one out.
One away. Let's go. When he says, maybe I should reach out to the Mets and the Yankees and say he's going to choose a team. Hashtag send Lester free stuff, LOL. You should. You should. What could that hurt? You know what I mean? If they don't do anything, they don't do anything, but they might.
No, yeah, you should, yeah.
I like that idea, Whitney.
So, Vientos here.
Was that four-wheeler?
Vientos!
No!
Mets get their first hit of the game.
There goes the no-no.
There wasn't going to be a no-no.
You don't know.
I know.
You don't know about the no-nos.
Knows.
No. Oh, damn it. Damn it. That was a good hit. Right up the middle. Damn it. All right. Let's get the double play here.
Let's try to make something happen here as Rodon's going to throw 60th. Runners on first and second. Soto at second. Vientos at first. And Brandon Nimmo to the plate. Come on, Nimmo. Let's get some Nimmo magic.
Come on, Rodon. Let's take care of this. Carlos.
1-0 to Nimmo.
Robert says, my 4 picks for my home run bingo are Judge, Soto, Schwarber, and Ohtani. Good picks.
Solid.
Good picks,
Solid.
yeah. Robert says, gets him. It's a base hit. Yeah. Teresa says, hi to clean.
Nimmo takes one for a strike. 1-1.
Come on, please. Come on, please. Gets him with the strikeout and then base hit, and then hopefully we can do something here.
1-1.
That was a strike. You were
that
lucky
one,
about
that one outside. 2-1.
No way. Teresa
Way.
No, Wayne. Teresa says, hi, Aaron and Andrew. How is your mom? Oh, you're so
very
sweet,
good,
Teresa.
very good. That went low. 3-1 to Nimmo.
All right. Carlos. Pay attention.
Marte's on deck here.
Struck out Marte last time.
Nimmo might get a pitch you can hit here. Question is, does he want to hit it?
Stefan! Hello,
Stefan!
Hope you're doing fantastic.
Full count here to Nimmo.
Stefan says, hey guys, I hope everyone is great. You too. Hope you're doing great and your family and everything. Always nice to see you, Stefan. Teresa says, hi, Steph.
Full count to Nimmo. Nimmo!
Ooh, no.
That's a fair ball down the left side.
Sorry. Here comes the yelling. Gosh darn it.
Soto will score.
Get him. Oh, it's close.
And the Mets are on the board.
Sorry.
Clutch Nimmo with a hit down the field. And Soto comes in. And it's a 3-run game now.
Right, so we need to get the bullpen warmed up here. Barbara says, first quarter, 7 minutes left. Knicks up 11-5. Let's go. Only 11-5? That seems low. No?
I'll follow basketball also.
All right.
This day and age.
But let's go. As long as they're up.
The throw was, maybe if the throw had a little more mustard on it and it was on target, it might have gotten Soto here.
It was close. It was closer than I thought it was going to be. It wasn't that close, but it was, closer than I thought. Oh, sucks.
Vientos should have maybe got to third, honestly. The 3 runners on the corner, honestly.
Robert says, base hit, Soto scores. Yeah. Gotta get this double play here. Come on, Rodon. Focus. So, we need to take a mound.
Mets who came into this inning with no hits have back-to-back hits, Nimmo and Vientos. And now Marte struck out his first at bat with a chance here to make something happen.
Let's try to get another strikeout here, please. Rodon.
Marte!
Oh, thank you. Double play.
No, safe.
No. All right, we got 2 outs though now with the runners on the corners. That was a big out to get.
Yeah, it almost was 2. It was an awkward play for Volpe. He couldn't get the ball out quick enough to turn 2. It was close. Marte was able to leg that out. I wasn't even sure if Marte was even going to make it.
Really? I thought he was fast, no?
He bobbled it in his glove for a second.
Yeah. He stuck with it, but that second is what cost it.
Exactly.
All right.
So 2 outs here. And Alvarez here at the plate.
Getting that second out was huge, though. Roberts is not in time. Yeah.
Come on, Alvarez.
So if he hadn't bobbled it, still would have been close. There we go. All right. Come on. Yep. Keep showing poor Volpe bobbling this. At least he stuck with it and didn't drop it, and didn't make any outs. You know, that would have been horrible.
Right. All right. Well, I wish that would have happened, but here's Alvarez now. This one low.
Come on, buddy. Chases the side of Craig. There we go. Let's see if I missed anything. Where RJ said Celtics 5, Knicks 11, first quarter 7:04. Is that not low for
There's still 11 minutes to go.
7.
There's 7 minutes to go. 2-1 here to Alvarez. See that? Oh, Alvarez steps out of the box here as Rodon is about to throw his 70th here of the game.
Well, aren't basketball scores usually around like 80 to 100 at the end?
Definitely more. In playoffs, definitely more than 100.
Okay, so that would be 25 a quarter.
Okay. So I don't think every game ends that way, though.
No, I'm just saying, okay.
2-1 here to Alvarez.
Oh, my God.
Fouls that one off down the right side.
Come on, Rodon, please, buddy. Just hang in here. About to go to the 71st pitch.
Come on, Rodon. Throw some trash.
Break.
2-2.
Oh, my God. Where are you throwing? Thank God Wells caught that.
Yeah, that was way up there.
Way high up. When he says, God bless the man who invented potato chips.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I agree with you. Potato chips are great. I almost wish we got chips today. Oh!
And that's a walk. Bases loaded for the Mets.
All right, with 2 outs.
2 outs, bases loaded. Who's coming up, Acuna?
RJ said, +5 in an NBA game. A quarter can have a maximum of 55 points scored by a team. The record for most points scored in a single quarter by an NBA player is 37. Wow. That's a lot for a quarter.
Here's Acuna. He struck out his first at bat. Bases loaded. First pitch to him. Damn, that would have been a pitch to swing at Acuna.
Robert said ball 4. Yeah. No, they got the bases juiced.
Come on, Acuna. We need a big hit here. The 0-1 to Acuna.
He went.
He did. Check swing. He did go.
Let's see if he actually went. Yeah, he definitely went. The one on our side didn't go. Come on, please.
0-2 here. Rodon shakes off a couple of pitches. Finds one he likes here. Here's the 0-2.
What are we doing? It's foul. All right. There's always that scary situation was rolling down the third base line. Yeah. You touch it, you not.
Well, running on the move, 0-2, 2 outs, you're running on contact, so everybody was going regardless.
Right. But, not picking it up when you're in the field, that was hard for me sometimes because the instinct is to go to the ball. I can remember times doing that and everyone being like, don't touch it. And I didn't. But the instinct, it's hard to be like, let it go, at least for me.
So 0-2 again here to Acuna with bases juiced. Pitch from Rodon.
No! no!
You go. Up high, 1-2.
Yeah, pitches to play with.
Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of pitches to play with. One and two.
Oh, come on!
2-2 as he tried to go with the changeup there. And
who do we have in there? Oh, Leader Jr. in the bullpen.
Mets got, or excuse me, Yankees got the bullpen going here. Maybe Acuna now, he was 0-2 in this count early. He's battled back to 2-2. Maybe could get a hittable pitch here with runners on base. Bases loaded. 33rd pitch of the inning for Rodon. Acuna! Right field. Judge makes the catch.
Yes! Woo!
Next leave the Ducks loaded. Ducks out of the pond.
Robert had said Grand Slam puts the Mets up 5-4, and I did not want to read that. I saw that. I was like, I'm not saying that out loud. And then when he hit it, and I saw it going back, I'm like, please. It didn't look like it was that far out the way the camera was going, but.
Yeah, that would have been something, huh?
No. Robert says 0-2. Winnie says, do you all have plans to see the new Final Destination movie?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I was going to say, I want to see it. I don't know. I feel like.
I've seen all of them.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you wanted to. I have not seen all of them. What did I not see? The fifth one, the fourth one. I didn't really see the NASCAR one. Speaking of Allie going to NASCAR, I didn't really see the NASCAR one. I don't think. I don't remember which one that was.
That's the worst one.
I do remember it was the fifth one. I think, right, which was like the
That's the worst one.
What, the NASCAR one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. I would love to see it. I love the Final Destinations, but I feel like I want to rewatch them all again before seeing this one. Was it is this the sixth one? No, because they had another one before this one, right?
This will be the sixth one.
This is the sixth, not the seventh?
No, sixth.
Okay. Yeah, Winnie, are you going to go see it? Is anyone else going to go see it? Maybe that's something we should see in the theater. Let's see. RJ said Maple Leaf 0, Panthers 0, first period 6:45. Tight game. Robert says, yeah, but I wish once they would get to their final destination instead of death. They never get to the final destination. Very cute, Robert. When he says, I'm on the fence. I don't want any new fears. I get it. I want to see it, but I'm legit scared, LOL. That's what I like about the Final Destinations. It's not some horror guy. It's not some horror guy. And I know a lot of things are a stretch, but remember when the guy had his hand down the thing and it was okay in the first one, or in the second one, I think it was in the food processor, right? That always scares me. Log trucks, when I see them, always get nervous about them. Not that nervous, but you think about it. All the other things, the roller coaster, yeah, because they're all, slightly exaggerated, but possible things. That's what I like about it. So it is kind of scary. Oh, here we go. Do I have this? Bottom of the fourth. Come on, Trent Grisham. Let's go. Robert says fifth or sixth one. Fifth or sixth one. It must be the sixth one.
The first three are pretty good. I like the first three. After that, they're pretty bad.
So, right, there's the Devon Saw, and then there's the logs.
There's a roller coaster.
And then there's a roller coaster with a girl named Erin in it.
And then you have the NASCAR one, and then you have the bridge.
Right, the bridge.
And now this is the sixth one.
Okay. Let's see. When he says, I still can't drive behind the log trucks.
That was one of those movies that embedded, anytime you see a log truck,
yeah,
you immediately think of that scene.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Kranich is still in here. It did not. 3-1 to Grisham's. Kranich is in here now.
So there's a comedian. What's his name? I can't think about it, but he talks about log trucks. He goes, you ever seen two log trucks pass each other on the highway? They get there, they're like, wait, you had logs? It says on the sheet here to bring logs.
Easy play there for Alonso for the first out.
Play the field. I can't remember.
Yes.
So I think of that comedian, but first think of Final Destination, second think of that comedian.
Where all these logs go?
You have logs? If they have logs over there, they have logs over there. But they crossing. I know it's not like that. Was funny.
Here's Judge.
Right. Robert says Trent Grisham the cop. That's right. Fortunately, he got out. I'm missing it. Whoa, Judge.
Judge goes for the first pitch he sees right there. Inside. Swings through it 0-1.
That was like a defensive swing. Oh, this poor girl. There's a girl there with her glove, like she's excited, like maybe she's going to get it, and then these two taller guys just stop and run away.
Judge! That's going to be a hit out to left field. So Judge with a single here with 1 out.
Robert says, so does he kind of look like a cop? Yes. I didn't even think about it until you said that, but with that mustache, yeah, he definitely has the cop look.
Yeah, he looks like the dude from Super Troopers.
The one that just sits in the office and everyone kind of
No, not that one. No,
what's his name? Farley? It's not Farley.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Curveball in there for a strike. Bellinger took that. He didn't even take that off his shoulder.
No, he just stood there. I like that. Let the first pitch just come in.
2 for 2. Bellinger having a decent night here at the plate. Double plays in order here for the Mets. Bellinger, that's going to go all the way back to the wall. Judge going to third. Soto scoops up the ball. Throw in here, and that is going to be
nice little double.
It's the third hit of the night for Bellinger, a 1-out double, and the Mets back into some trouble over here.
Belly says, watching this one, someone dies by a lazy river or something, and boom, there goes that. Or get taken out by a taco and a Taco Tuesday. No more tacos or Tuesdays for me.
He's gonna just get rid of Tuesdays.
No more tacos or Tuesdays.
No more Tuesdays. How you pull that off? Just double Monday? Double Monday duty?
No, I think it's no more tacos for Tuesdays. But I like tacos or Tuesdays better, if that's what you meant to say. I like that. No more. No, I'm so sorry. I know. It's like, new fear unlocked, right? Oh my god. For this fun. That's funny. I hope they don't do any of the things that you enjoy. I think that the trailer shows a
Goldschmidt. That's going to get through, and Judge will score.
Stack these up.
Bellinger will go to third, and now Kranick is getting eaten alive here on the mound.
All right.
5-1 Yanks.
Roberts is Captain America. Aaron Judge. All rise. That's right. He is Captain America. I forgot about that, Robert. Yeah. Wow. What a hit, man. He just couldn't get to it. I mean, maybe he could have. I don't know. He dove down. Who's playing third?
I'm not even sure.
All right. Let's go.
I think maybe he should have made that play, honestly.
Because he's going to be the captain of the American team. Judge.
Oh, God. Here's Dominguez. Runners on the corner, still 1 out. Fastball in there for a strike.
Come on, Dominguez.
Again, Mets need to get out of this somehow. Double play still in order.
Hey, 5-4.
What's up, 5-4?
Hope you're doing well. 5-4 says hi, Aaron and Andrew. Hey, 5-4. Hope you're doing well.
Fouled off.
I
So
think
Dominguez falls behind 0-2 here.
Barbara says one out single, Judge. Let's go. And base hit down the line. Bellinger double. Yes, that was a great hit. Belly.
Fouled off by Dominguez.
Come on, Jason.
Still 0-2 here. 1 out.
John Lewis says, let's go Yankees, let's go. Robert says, Bellinger, RBI single for Paulie singles. And the Martian, let's go Martian. Lips says, who's winning? Happy late birthday, guys. Aw, thanks, Lips.
Thank you. This might be 2. Acuna.
No,
throw to first.
No. He's safe. Well,
and the run will score.
Yes. Our boys are winning, Lips. 6-1 right now.
Yes, great.
Let's go. 2 outs, though. Let's see. Thanks, Lips. Hope it's going well with the rehearsal thing for the wedding. That's very exciting.
How do they not? Oh, Dominguez, he's just too quick. That's what it is. I mean, Dominguez definitely ran that out. Normal player would have been definitely out on the double play.
Teresa says, happy birthday, Aaron and Andrew. Love you. Thank you,
Teresa. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So sweet.
Volpe.
Oh, no. That's going to be it.
Vientos makes the play. But the Yankees put up 2 more runs as we go to the top of the 5th. It's 6-1 Yankees.
Lips says, let's go, Yankees. Let's go. Glad you're in here to see that run score.
Yankees fans are crawling out from under the rocks and the leaves like little fucking bugs. Like, yeah, the Yankees. Yankees, I'm a Yankees fan. Dude, I'm on Mars, bro. I'm a Yankees fan too, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're not just international, we're intergalactic.
God. Everyone's throwing beer bottles. Actually, we're just playing that, actually.
What, them throwing the beer bottle? Oh, the intergalactic. Oh, with Beastie Boys? Oh, wow.
They were just playing that song.
That's funny. Robert says, Martian is too fast. Yeah, he said it was fast.
He really is. He got there. A normal, your average runner would have been thrown out in the double play, but yeah, Jason Dominguez time traveled to first base right there.
Yeah, the flash, as Robert said. Very nice. Robert says 6-1. Let's go. Lips says, make sure you check out the Rempe video I posted in Discord. Funny as shit.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I want to see that. Rempe's great. Rempe's such a great player. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Rempe does next year.
Yeah. With them, right? Is he signed, or is it just like assuming he's going to
after the season he had last year, I don't see them getting rid of him.
Yeah, but is it like official yet?
I don't think it's official.
Okay. I assume and hope, knock on wood, that we'll have him again. I feel like he is going to be there, but I just didn't know if it was like.
I thought he had a really good season last year. He changed his game a lot.
Yeah.
I still think that fourth line for the Rangers is probably still one of the best fourth lines in NHL. Top five for sure. So I can't see him going anywhere. And if he does, you're probably going to get something decent for him. So it wouldn't just be like a fourth line trade off.
Yeah, but it's like an energy. God.
He brings a lot of energy to the team. Really.
Look at all these injured Yankees.
Garrett Cole, Heel, Stroman. I forgot you had Stroman.
Yep. Jazz, Stan, Oswaldo. Oh God, poor Cabrera, man.
So Mets back to the plate here. Here's Tyrone Taylor. Mets. I mean, I don't want to say they're running out of time, but they can't allow any more runs to be scored.
Cabrera.
This has been a long-ass game. I mean, we are only in the top of the fifth. We've been streaming for an hour and 41 minutes. That third inning was brutal.
Yeah. Yeah. Cabrera is such a good player, and he was having a great year, and they all talked about what, just like he's just a great guy, according to everybody that they were talking to. What? Why?
Rodon, 80 pitches in.
Come on, Rodon. Let's finish out this inning, bud.
Finish out this inning. This inning just started.
Well, I mean, then I think he's going to move on. Yeah.
Okay,
I think just get through this inning, and then there'll probably be someone else in there.
You think he goes 100? I mean, yeah, they got a 5-run lead. He'll definitely go 100 pitches. 2-1 here, and Taylor flies this one out to right. It's got the distance when it's foul.
Thank goodness.
I haven't had any home runs in this game yet. Yeah, the Mets, can do that here.
Robert says the Yankees had just a better lineup. ND better hitting team without Juan Soto. Yeah, and better hitting team without Juan Soto. Yeah.
2-2. Taylor. Shallow right drop. No.
Yes! What a catch, buddy! Wow! I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought that was going to drop.
Goldschmidt with a beautiful catch. 37-year-old first baseman running that one down.
Wow. Way to go, goalie. Let's see this, man.
Yeah, that was quite a hustle here for Goldschmidt.
Yeah, it's hard to run backwards. I'm surprised he didn't leave it to Judge, but Judge wouldn't have made it.
Judge wasn't going to
Fantastic.
If he left it to Judge, that would have dropped.
Right and the end of the glove. Nice job. Nice job. All right.
That's unfortunate. Because that would have definitely dropped. There would have been a base hit for Taylor. Now Lindor here. He's 0 for 2. Come on, Lindor. Do something. Just foul it off. I guess he did something.
Yeah, Robert, and we got freed, I think, for him, luckily, with Cole being out, I think, and I can't remember else what we got. Maybe
Lindor.
Oh, here we go. Run. What are you doing? Okay.
We'll have to take a look at that.
We'll have to take a look at that. I'm so sorry for yelling, man. I don't want to do it, and then it just comes out.
We're going to have to take a look at that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gotta buy Ma.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a mile. That's very close.
That's a mile in baseball, man.
That is.
Okay, Mets got nothing going here.
Good job, man.
And
I really
here's
think
Soto.
Soto's going to make it. Oh, everyone's got the thumbs down.
Oh, Soto just hits a home run here. Just to shut these
I just
fuckers up.
Ignore it. Everyone's got their phones out. Teresa says, I love Matt Rempe lips. Yeah, Rempe's great.
So Soto has walked twice here in this game.
I love this sign. Someone's got a thing that says 22 looks better on Rice. I like that sign. Ben Rice is not even playing tonight, is he?
He's not.
Why? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Let me get on the phone with the Yankees organization and find out why Ben Rice isn't playing tonight.
David versus Andrew. Have a word here, mates. The Mets are supposed to win this one.
I know, dude. It's fucking bullshit.
Oh, God, he almost hit him. Are you mad at him? Calm down, Carlos.
Yeah, that one kid running high up on Soto, 2-1 here.
Please do not hit him. He's nervous. He's nervous when he's at bat. He really is. Walk him again. Walk him again if you need to. Nice.
2-2 here to Soto as that one slider comes in there for a strike.
Teresa says, hi, David. I'm praying for you. So nice. And Robert says, Rempe, the grim Rempe. Yes. He's great.
Soto fouls this one off. A lot of that one.
David Bruce says, oh, by the way, I no longer go to give talks to the new recruits. My health, Lorraine, and our dog Misty are more important to me. So now I'm just going to spend my days with those I love. Very nice, David.
Very nice.
Bruce.
Very nice.
Yep.
Glad to hear it.
Yep. It's good. Experience it. And
full count to Soto.
That's very important. You're really managing your health well, David. Yes. I'm really proud of you to do that. That's really smart to be aware. And yeah, that's good. That's really good. RG said the playoff Celtics 20, Knicks 26.
Full count here to Soto. Soto fouls it down the right side.
Oh. What are we up to? The 93 pitches so far for Rodon.
Yeah, like maybe get this new pitcher in here. Maybe Mets get something going. So, full count again here to Soto. This is Rodon's 7th full count of the game. To 3-2.
Whoa!
And that's Soto's 3rd walk of the game. So Soto has been the most consistent Met on base at least. He has the only run scored.
RJ said Maple Leafs 0, Panthers 0, and the first. Sogs 7-2. Wow, 7 for the Leafs, 2 for the Panthers.
What?
The Sogs.
Oh,
the
Sogs.
It's 0-0. No. Lip says, let's go Leafs. Very nice. Lips is rooting for the Leafs. When he says, I had to run back to the phone and check on Aaron. Heard her scream and thought the final destination's got her.
There's Johnny Lasagna.
Yeah. He just got back. Oh, wow. I was wondering if they're going to put him in. I hope he can do all right because it's his first game back.
They're checking on Rodon right now. He's getting very close to coming out of this game. I think they're saying, can you get this last? Oh, Alonso is coming to the plate here with Soto on first.
Oh, damn. I don't know because Giant Lasagna has not played. I don't remember the last game he played. I don't know if he's even played this season.
Here comes Alonso. He's going. It looks like Rodon's going to try. This will probably be his last out, I imagine.
Thanks for checking on me, Whitney. I'm so sorry. I realized when I was yelling, I was like, oh no, I gotta stop myself, and it just comes out so loud. But thank you for making sure I was not gone by the final destinations. The lip says, LOL, still gotta love Soto, Aaron. Got a great demeanor. That's nice.
95th pitch from Rodon to Alonso.
God, buddy.
Way up high. Alonso's 0 for 2. A line out and a strikeout here tonight.
Yeah, I'm glad Soto's with the Mets. We don't have to face him much, and it is what it is. I'm trying to just ignore him when he comes to bat, like as far as cheering or anything. But
fastball beats Alonso right there, 1-1.
It worked out. Not have him. Let's see. David Bruce says, I'm okay, Teresa. I feel really good since my operation. I'm doing really well. That's great, David Bruce. This is the best, most friendliest channel on YouTube. Thanks, David Bruce. It is because of all you guys.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. You guys are so sweet. You really are.
2-1 here to Alonso. Vientos is on deck if Alonso can make something happen. Here's the 2-1. Low. 3-1 to Pete.
Oh, my God. This is the last batter for Rodon.
It might be.
One way or the other. Yep, it is.
It might be. As he is about to throw his 99th.
Oh, you said 100, so.
I thought he'd make it to at least 100, especially with the lead as well. 3-1.
Get this out.
Lonzo fouls it off.
Count. All right.
Count will run full, and Rodon will have his 100th pitch no matter what.
Yep, right now. Please,
He's gone 103 as his career high this year for Rodon.
Please make this a strike.
Here's the 3-2 to Alonso. Lonzo fouls it off.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see another one. Soto ready to run.
Ramadan.
Let's try to cut the damage down a little bit here. Seventh pitch at the at-bat. The 3-2 again to Alonso. Fouls it off. So Rodon will reach his career high, or excuse me, his he's throwing 101. All right, he's one short of his season high so far. Three and two for the third time. The 3-2. Pitch from Rodon. Lonzo strikes out.
Yes! Jeez. Whew, that was tough, man. He was really wearing him down. The more fouls that Alonso's getting him, like he's setting up, what's his name, to be worse. What is that face on Soto? He's just smiling, but they slowed it down. It looked crazy. Okay. I get it. I get it. Let's see. This is so sweet. David Bruce says, I wouldn't stay up till 5 a.m. some mornings just to watch and hear the Rangers getting beat if it wasn't for everyone on here. My second family. Oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet, David Bruce. Thank you. For the early mornings and the tough games. Everyone here together is so nice. It's so sweet.
Appreciate it. Oh, so where are we going? To the bottom of the fifth?
Yes.
This game is just dragging ass, man.
This is quite a long game.
This game is dragging ass, and we have a half a game to go. That's only going to get longer. Yeah.
You never know. No, sometimes it could be, new pitchers, and it's just boom, 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 boom.
Oh, see, I don't know if Karenick is staying in here for the Mets. I mean, maybe.
He didn't have that many pitches, did he?
He didn't, but he let in 2 runs his last inning after getting that bases loaded with 1 pitch. So, I mean, this will probably be his last inning, I imagine, as a mid-reliever. So, we'll have to see.
Robert says, yes, this is the most friendly channel on YouTube. If only I can pass this to you guys, it would be really friendly. Thank you. We appreciate the thought, though. I'll say that. Thank you, Robert. But that's great. Yeah, that's all because of you guys. You guys are really great. Yeah. Thank you for being so wonderful to us and each other. And it's so nice. It's really nice. When he says, it's all about family. That's from something, right?
Yeah. I don't remember what that's from.
What's that from, Wendy? I can't think of what that's from. Let's see. Robert says, puff, puff, pass. Yep. Sharon is Karen. I like it. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. I must have actually gotten some. Shiny Lou says, ba-da, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
You're turning it.
No. BK, have it your way. Your turds.
Karenick is staying in here at 17 pitches. Wells here at the plate. Wells swings at his first pitch. Shot to the left. Who's getting?
No one.
One pitch, one out.
Don't swing on the first pitch, please. 2000 World Series. That was a good time. I was working an overnight job with this woman who was very nice, and we got along very well, but she was a Mets fan, and I was a Yankees fan.
How'd that work out?
Well, she didn't like it.
Peraza here at the plate.
RJ said, NBA playoffs, Celtics 20, Knicks 33, second quarter, 10 minutes. All right. Let's go next. Keep that lead. Teresa said that's what friends are for. That's so sweet. That's very nice, Teresa.
Peraza 0 for 1. There's a walk and an RBI in this game.
That's what friends are for. The good times. The bad times.
Gets him swinging there, and
come on.
Kranich strikes out Peraza here for a second out.
See, that's what I mean. Some of these can go fast. Yeah, won the series 4-1 in the 2000 World Series. First World Series between the two teams since 1956. MVP Derek Jeter.
5 extra base hits, 6 runs.
Wow.
Solo home runs in game 4 and 5. New York Yankees won 3. I didn't get to read
3 out of 4 games by 1 run. So that's a close game. Or close series.
Nice pitch there from Kranich as Beavis.
Come on, Vivas.
Is at the plate here. He's 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a run.
Vivas.
Lost Terry.
Oh, you almost hit him in the kneecap. I'm glad that didn't hit him.
That one came running in on Beavis for sure.
Let's see. Mika says, Toronto versus Panthers, bit of a snooze fest that first period. Yeah, that's what was 0-0, right? You guys were saying?
Yeah, I mean, if you're Toronto, you're probably trying to play your defensive heart out here after the last game. This one grounded back, goes off of Kiernick.
No.
What a play by Kiernick. He tipped it off his glove, recovered it, caught it, made the play to first. A 1-2-3 inning for the Mets as they will get back to work at the plate to go to the top of the 6th. Yankees still up 6-1.
See, that's what I mean, though. Sometimes you get new pitchers, you start zooming through these innings. We have our new pitcher. It's like a whole new ball game. No, but it really is like a whole new ball game.
No pun intended.
Right, no pun intended, exactly. What's happening? Let's see. Teresa says hi to Mika. RJ said hit those likes and subscribe. Thanks, RJ.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate being here. We'll be on tomorrow at 1.
Yes.
And we will be on Sunday.
Yes.
If the games do get rained out and there are doubleheaders, we will cover both games.
Yep.
That we've already talked about that. We will cover every game, no matter what happens. I already took off Monday, so.
Oh, good for you.
I am good for whatever.
I gotta work Monday. I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 2 jobs, Wednesday, Friday.
That's right. Get to work, girl.
But then it's Memorial Day weekend. And I'll have a few days off. Let's see. There's a Britney Spears song about get to work, bitch.
Work. Is that a song? That's a song.
That is a song. Yeah, that's not the only thing we absolutely very good. I think that's Rihanna.
Gucci gang.
That's the song too.
I know all the songs.
Very good. You do. Let's see. Mika says hi to TT. Mika says there's a guy on my soccer team. His last name is Mac Loving It. It's Mac Loving It. That's very cute. That's very cute. Nicole says throws egg at wit. Hee hee. Nicole, you're so cute. Pop in throwing eggs. Mika says no, they're too expensive to throw. Right.
That's what I was saying. You must really hate somebody to egg somebody nowadays. You know, now it's like a privilege to egg somebody.
Someone said they bought a dozen eggs at the beginning of this chat. Who was it? I think it was Zachary. I forgot who said, yeah. I think they're starting to go down. Andy Pettit.
Oh, wow, he's so young right there.
Yeah, I said, my cousin and I used to have.
So Johnny Loaiza here to pitch for the Yankees as Rodon's night has come to an end. Only allowed 1 run on 102 pitches, I believe. Loaiza.
Oh, come on, Jonathan.
ERA, something the Mets want to take a look at here. He only give up a couple of runs.
Oh, come on.
No call on that one as it's 1-1 to Vientos.
When he says, "Oh my God, Aaron, I forgot to tell you, you have to watch the animatic for Epic. It's a concept album for the Odyssey songs. Are so good, you would love it."
Vientos grounds out here for the first out.
I'm going to have to look that up. Nice, Whitney. Oh, I'm going to have to look that up. Nicole says, oh, well. About the eggs. And Robert says, overnight job, scoop up on that 10% night pay differential. Did I get that? I might have. This was 2,000.
Here's Nimmo. He's 1 for 2. He has an RBI and a single. The Mets only RBI. Fouled off.
2000, 2001, I worked there. Maybe 2002. I know I was there on 2001. That's where I was that morning. But,
Didn't you still work cleaning up the dining room booth?
No, it's you. But it was my first union job, and it was good. Unions, you could go either way on. This was really good. And then, yeah, that's right. I think we had very low health insurance.
Nimmo! What a hit right there by Nimmo.
Jesus, Mary Joseph.
Nimmo trucking for second. Judge with a throw in.
Oh, my God.
And another hit for Nimmo, who people were very skeptical about Nimmo returning to the team as he's getting older. But he is so close. He is a great situational hitter as he puts that one into right field, right down the line. Goldschmidt, as good as he is, could not get to that one.
It was a good hit.
So now Nimmo at second with 1 out. And here's Marte. Oh, God, Marte, what are you swinging at? Marte's 0 for 2. Strikeout and a fielder's choice.
Oh, Epic is a musical. Okay. I looked it up right now, Whitney, because I know I forget.
Marte! That's going to be
Let's go.
Out.
Please. Good job. Way to wait.
So Nimmo stays put at second. 2 outs.
Probable split starters tomorrow. Schmitty versus Cannon. That's what RJ was saying.
Peterson and Freed
on Sunday. That is how it's spelled. You're not wrong.
Max is fried.
Who doesn't like fried?
That game will be on ESPN. That's why that game is at 7
on
Sunday.
F you.
Here's Alvarez. Way up high.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna save that page and check it out later, Whitney. I'm glad you mentioned it. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Nice, I will check that out.
1-0. Alvarez fouls this one off. Might be playable.
Is it?
And it's
let's see. Teresa says, hi, Nicole, love you too. Nicole says, you too, Tree, so sweet. Robert says, I did many an overnight with my second job when my construction job was slow in the day. I drove a taxi cab from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Dangerous job, they said.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. Dangerous for whoever got in my cab. That's what Robert said.
Nice.
That's funny. That's funny.
You're on like a warning on the side of your cab. Don't get in here.
Right, exactly. But good for you. Yeah, I can imagine that would be a little crazy.
I've heard like nightmare stories from like Uber drivers and all that stuff, man. It's tough, especially the late night when you're trying to get some extra cash. Because you never know, who you're gonna fucking pick up.
Right.
It's just insane.
I mean, hopefully there's something interesting. Like, remember Taxi Cab Confessionals?
Oh my God, yeah, the HBO back in the day.
Hopefully it's something interesting like that, but it could be anything scary,
It was just drunk, weird people on that show.
Yeah. But that's entertaining.
2-1 here at Alvarez. That will the world a lot crazier since Taxi Cab Confessions, though. Like, things have gotten way out of hand since then.
But that's cool that you did that. Good for you for working so hard. That's a lot. That's a lot to take on. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's a 12-hour shift.
3-1 here to Alvarez. Alvarez out to left.
Please.
Bellinger. Whoa!
Oh my God, fellas! Thank God you got that.
Grisham makes the catch.
He must have called it because Bellinger just stopped. He just stopped. I want to see that again.
They won.
All right.
We go to the bottom 6, I think, right?
Yep. That's funny, Robert. That's great. When he says, y'all, a grown man just came into the restaurant wanting a seat for him and his 3 granddaughters. The granddaughters are dolls, and he's ordering them food.
Stop.
Wow.
Take a picture, put it on the Discord.
Oh my God.
Whitney, no,
No,
please.
I have to do that.
Please, I need to see that.
He's have company. Well, we have like our little friends, but we don't bring them to restaurants and order food. You guys have seen them. You guys seen them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's Radar. He's a big Yankees fan. Yeah. Get out. He's telling you to get out.
That's crazy though.
That's I think there was a TLC show with something like that. There was a couple that had a bunch of dolls.
Oh, there was.
And they would take them places
the guy,
and dress them up and walk them.
Was it? I thought maybe the guy got weird with it. The wife was like, oh,
no, there was someone like that too. But no, the couple that just had regular dolls. Wow. All right. Well, I guess there are worse things to do, but that is. See, you get to see interesting things at your job too. That's yeah. Robert says overnight on the book workers or union definitely get a 10% night difference. All right, then I must have and not realized that. I was 18 and 19. Don't think I was there when I was 20 still. I might have been. So I think I didn't even realize it. But you must be right. If we had a union thing and we had good health insurance, there must have been an over differential. Yeah, that's true.
I was Andrew Jr. I worked a lot of overnight jobs.
Did you? Oh yeah, you did. That's right.
We got I think it was like $1 or $1.50 more an hour for doing the overnight. I would never do it again. I don't even like working to like 9 to 5 is like tough for me. But I would never do it again. But at the time, it just worked out that way just because the lifestyle. I was always up at night. But when you're younger, you're in your 20s, you're always up.
When I did it, I was right out of high school, and it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so it was 4 nights a week, 10-hour shifts. And I was going to do it because I wanted to go to the city and try to do like acting or something in the city and have my days free. And I never did that. I got 2 other jobs, so I had 3 jobs.
So Buto is in here now for the Mets, third pitcher in here in place of Granick, and Grisham at the plate here for the Yanks.
Thank you.
Outside 2-0 here to Grisham. Now some action in the. He's been up there for a while. Letter Jr.
Yeah. Come on, Grisham.
Here's a 2-0 to Grisham. Fouled off.
Oh, that's so funny. I was looking at his thing. He's 0 for 2 for the night.
All right, I've done that before.
Yeah. Jacob deGrom. There's Johnny Lewis talking about your Stros.
For the Rangers.
Oh, Rangers and Astros. Oh, Texas night, right?
That one's held down the left line.
I must have got it, Robert. I didn't even realize. Yeah, it was a decent paying job for the time, so I bet that's what it was. Let's see. Lip says, "Yeah, good luck getting them to watch something with."
Hey, what are you talking about, Lips? What are you talking about?
I know. Sorry, Lips. At least this is like a 3-minute thing, but we should. So it's only a 22-minute thing for the Shoresy, man. Failures. Let's see.
2-2 here to Grisham. God, fucking full. I've never seen so many full counts in a game here. This is insane.
On Andrew's birthday, Nikolai and Majeline, who you guys saw in one of the videos,
they're at my mom's.
The redheaded guy. You were here for your birthday, and then at one point he's like, "You should watch Letterkenny." We're like, we gotta watch Shoresy first to know what's on order, but.
Taylor makes the catch for the first out as Grisham flies out to center.
Wait. This guy.
Yeah.
Didn't he have him? No.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, he was,
I think I'm thinking of Burrito.
Here's Judge. One out here. Judge at the plate.
Nicole says, "Oh."
Judge swings that low one there.
Nicole says, "Whitney, oh my God, I could just sit and laugh, LMAO." the diner people.
Yeah, no, I gotta see that.
Oh, good eye.
1-1 to Judge.
Robert says Max Fried is the Yankees ace this year. Yeah, thank God we have him. Imagine if we had Cole and Fried. Is Cole's out for the whole season, right?
I think so.
He's not possibly coming back for playoffs or anything?
Oh, maybe for that. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
Fouled off by Judge.
Saw Judge's head go up, but camera didn't move, so I knew it was nothing.
Multiple MVP awards in Yankees franchise history. Joe DiMaggio, Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, Roger Maris, Alex Rodriguez.
I missed the last one, too. Why are you wearing your thing backwards? This guy has the same thing, like this nice thing that Lips got made, but he's wearing it backwards with Judge's number.
Oh, it's Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge. Oh, should have known. A-Rod.
Yeah, these kids get confused nowadays. They don't know how to put their jerseys on. Inside, backwards. 2-2, you're the Judge. Fouled off.
Does anyone remember Crisscross? Crisscross making jump.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yes, that's very good. But Crisscross used to wear their pants backwards. Not inside out, but backwards.
Judge's
Chambers.
Chambers.
Looks uncomfortable.
No, God, yeah, that would be terrible.
Yeah. The Judge's Chambers, yeah. Let's see.
2-2, the Judge will do it again. Bruno about to throw his 12th. Here it comes. In the dirt. Full count.
Okay, go. Liv says, I bring my real doll out with me everywhere.
You said that?
Liv.
Oh, okay.
That's right. It was there at the game, at the hockey game. Oh, I'm just kidding. Do you? I mean, if you do, I don't know.
Here's the 3-2 to Judge. Fouled off.
That's funny, Lips. Robert says, yes, you are picking up people you don't know and driving them from point A to point B, and you don't know what they have on them sitting behind you, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very vulnerable spot for the driver.
Yep.
Very vulnerable spot. So I don't even like people sitting behind me. Every time we go out to eat, I face the majority of the crowd. Judge, grounded over. Vientos, 2 away.
Oh. We just were out the other day eating somewhere outside, and then you're like, I gotta move my seat.
Yeah, no, I don't like people behind me. It's a thing. I don't, again, you always got people behind you, but I like to have the less amount of people behind me. I don't trust people. They're fucking crazy.
It's true. RG said NBA playoff, even if not everyone's crazy, 99 people could be normal, but just one person being crazy could be dangerous.
If I was somebody else, I would not want me behind them. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's very cute. You're dangerous.
Bellinger here, who's 3 for 3 on the night, definitely the best Yankee so far, is not 4 for 4, and that'll do it as we go to the top of the 7th as Bellinger lines out to Acuna. Mets still looking for some runs here as they trail by 5.
You know what happens if you're behind someone? Danger! Watch yourself.
You just turn into mystical?
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope everyone's having a good night, morning.
Cheers, guys.
Happy Friday. Happy Saturday to you guys. Let's see. RG said NBA playoff. Celtics 27, Knicks 47. Second quarter, 5 minutes. Let's go. Robert says, at night, you didn't get the regular customers as you did during the day. At night, the crazies came out.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Yep. Absolutely.
Thank goodness you're still safe, Robert. Like, you made it through it. I bet it was interesting experiences. Let's see. When he says, they all look like the old American Girl dolls. I have Samantha Parkington. My one. That was when this is how old I am. When I bought Samantha Parkington, there were only 3 American Girl dolls. There was Samantha, Molly, and Kirsten.
Okay.
And then they came out with Felicity, and then I think Abby. But originally there was just 3. And Molly and Samantha look the same as the glasses. But yeah, it was $100, and I was like a child, and I saved up to buy it. Like, that's a lot when you're getting like $2 a week for allowance.
yeah. $2 a week. Yeah, do the math. Yeah,
I was saving my birthday money. I think I had like a lemonade stand, but I got her. And
was it worth it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, especially now because it's huge. But now there are like 1 million American Girl dolls. You can even get one that looks like you. Like I don't even have a lot of dolls. I have stuffed animals, but I like the American Girl dolls. But wow. Well, I guess maybe he has money if he has old American Girl dolls.
All English kids make American boy back in the States.
Yeah.
Cunha here as leader junior at the plate now for the Yanks.
Lip says no fucking comment. Is that about the letter cutting?
Or the doll.
Or the doll, right. When he says doll 1 got popcorn, chicken, and fries. I love that you're telling us what they ordered.
Okay, yeah,
That's not even just like a little snack. Like, oh.
Woody, come on. You gotta be able to take a picture of that. I've got to see this. No pressure. No pressure. I got to see this.
That's almost like a full meal.
What the hell did doll 2 have?
That's what I can't wait to see if I heard beer. I don't mind. Come on, leader.
This one outside, 2-1 to Acuna.
Let's see. Nicole says, Whitney, looks like you got yourself a new friend there, hun. And when he says doll 2 got a hamburger, only pickle. Oh, okay. Doll 2 specific way.
Doll 2 is probably the doll that really is the biggest pain in the ass. It's got to have it a certain way.
Right. The picky one. Robert says, yes, all rise, 99 for the Judgment Day. Let's go. That's how far behind I am. When he says doll 3, only got a Sprite. She must be on a diet.
Wow. Foul. Nope. This one's popped up. Might be playable for Goldschmidt. Nope.
Oh.
Goes into the netting, but it was playable. Just say in the park. There.
Hey, this is off the net and then catches it. Is that an out? I would think it would be.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, no, maybe if it hit something, it wouldn't be. I don't know. That's a good question. Because I've seen it hit like the rafters before in closed stadiums and then be caught, and they were no, because it hit something else.
Oh, really? Okay. Then it probably is not.
Acuna, another foul here. 3 fouls from Acuna Jr.
When he says, nope, we got staff trying to do a covert photo. Nice.
All right, well, if that happens somehow and it gets back to you, you send that in the Discord. 2-2 here. Fouled off again by Acuna.
Teresa says, hi, one, how are you and your mom? So nice, Teresa. When he says, y'all hear the haunted doll Annabelle is in Louisiana in the French Quarter on display? So what if she spirit hopped and is now inside one of these things? Nope. Yeah, right, exactly. It's the hamburger one.
This one grounded over. Volpe the throw, easy out, 1 away.
Or maybe it's the Sprite one who's not eating. Not the popcorn chicken, because that's a smart decision. Popcorn chicken and fries.
The ones that aren't eating, exactly.
Right. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Do they have an actual Annabelle doll there in Louisiana? Is that what the movie's based on? I believe. I thought it was based on a true story, right?
Something like that, yeah. Tyrone Taylor here. He's 0 for 2, a ground out and a pop out. Takes that one outside, 1-0. It's running out of here.
How many pitches? Only 9. Okay. Robert says Knicks are running away with this game so far. 49-28 and 4 minutes left in the second.
Go Knicks.
Yes. 51-28.
Taylor. Hard out ball out to the left. That's going to be fair.
Darn it. All right.
Taylor heads for second. A 1-out double for Tyrone Taylor. And that was close to the line.
That was.
Taylor was 0 for 11. Snaps that streak right there.
Wow. Terrible that we gave him the. I guess he was due for a hit. Good hit.
Yeah.
Real close.
It was about maybe a half a foot. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's see.
They don't like it.
Yep.
It's Jesse Winker out there. He's not playing tonight.
Oh, I remember him.
What?
Wow.
Lindor gets hosed on that call.
That was messed up. That was almost like
that was like knee. That was under his knees. Gets called for a strike.
I mean, it's helpful for the Yankees, but that was a terrible call.
I'm surprised that wasn't.
Exactly.
Lindor's been quiet here tonight.
Let's see. Robert says 51-28 Knicks up. All right, let's go. Robert says, yes, Aaron, still alive and well. Every now and then it is a little hard to tell, but I'm still alive and well. Guess the artist. Oh, still alive and well. Every now and then it's a little hard to tell, but I'm still alive and well.
Guess the artist? I have no idea.
I'm picturing like a 90s, well, maybe like, but like more like a rock band. Is it like, it's not like Incubus. I like Incubus. That was not an insult. I know everyone hates them, but
1-2 here to Lindor. Oh, God.
Let's go. Can you throw, please, Wells? Please, Wells. Oof, thank goodness. He already messed up the one out by not catching it.
It's been a bad game for Lindor, man. He's done nothing in this game. And here comes Soto with 2 outs. And here come the boos again.
Everyone's standing to boo. I think that just energizes you when you're on the opposing team. I think that's just... Who said that earlier? Someone
Middle
said that.
fingers coming up here from this drunken idiot.
I'm not that mad at Soto. Like, we got good
Play
stuff
for
him.
1 year! He's not even like he's a franchise player who abandoned the team. Like when Marchand left Boston to go to Florida. That's a booable offense. That's a booable offense. Soto played 1 fucking year for the Yankees. The Yankees fans are treating him like he was like Derek Jeter and then went to the Mets or something. 1 year. Not even a year. A base season.
It was a nice pair up with him and Judge. Wow. That was more like a strike.
It's unbelievable how they're booing him this hard. Like he had won multiple championships with them and then left. Like Soto's walked 3 times in this game. Here's the 1-1.
It's My Chemical Romance?
Did he go? He did not. Yeah, of course, every Yankees fan that thinks that he swung right there.
When he says, even if I could save $100, my grandma would allow me to spend it on a doll. She did buy me the American Girl doll books. Oh, nice. Very nice. I remember the books. I remember there was probably about 5.
2-1 to Soto. Takes that for a strike. Come on. 2-2. Why did Leader didn't want that ball? Didn't touch anything. He just threw it away.
Wow.
2-2 here to Soto with 2 outs. Runner on second. Up high. Full count here to Soto.
Come on, Leader.
Let's go. Will Soto walk for the 4th time? Soto.
Robert says, I said it. It gives some fuel to play harder. Okay, you said it, Robert. Yeah, I agree with you. That's hard. It's this.
Here's a 3-2 here to Soto.
Come on, Leader, please.
Leader steps off the mound.
Okay.
Restart the pitch clock.
Why
are they booing Soto? Leader is the one who stepped off the mound. They're still booing.
At this point, people are fucked up and booing. They're not even paying attention.
Sure,
They're just going with it. Maybe not, but I feel like it would be.
So, 3-2. Soto.
Please get this out. Please get this out. Please get this out. Woo! Good. Woo! Volpe stumbled a little.
First time Soto did not make it on base in this game. He said he had walked 3 times prior. Get up and stretch. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Yankees still up 6-1.
Let's go.
That's running out of out here.
Yes. Yeah, but anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yep. Oh yeah, Whitney, I also wanted to buy a horse, and I had looked at some horses at the SPCA that were like $400 back when I was a little kid, but they were like, older horses. And I think my parents were like, it's better if she has a doll. That's just gonna horse. No, your titles. That's awesome. You have the books, though. I like the books. When he says, "Hey T, she's good." That's so nice. She's so nice. RG says, "NBA playoff Celtics 32, Knicks 50, second quarter 120. Let's go." Baseball says, "All I gotta say is goodbye Celtics." You never know baseball. There's still time.
Second half.
Yeah, exactly.
Knicks are trying to bring it here.
Yeah, I'd be stressed now too. When he says, the doll used to live in the Occult Museum in Connecticut, but she's on tour now. Oh wow. I feel like that's like a movie in itself. Annabelle on tour. Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift.
Something happens along the way, or just destruction along the way. That would actually be a cool movie. Wow, she's on tour. Oh yeah, the Connecticut thing sounds familiar. I feel like I saw a little snippet or something. But okay, all right. Baseball says, and Tatum is out for light years. Wait, and Tatum is out for light years. Yep. Like I said, no more good teams in Boston. Sorry, baseball. It's all a cycle. They might come back. It's not tonight. I need the Knicks to win, but
welcome to sports, man.
Teresa Society baseball society. Teresa lives to say baseball when he says, I think if people stood up to boo at me, I'd cry. The fact people use energy to actively hate me, ouch. I get that. I can maybe be like that. But I feel like in baseball, you want boos, or any sports, right? You want boos on the road and cheers at home. So if you're getting booed, that is like a compliment almost.
Yeah, most of the time.
In this situation. But I would probably get to me too. I mean, yeah.
They're booing Soto because they know how good he is. Right. There's multiple reasons why they're booing. I mean, he could have stayed as a Yankee. They would have paid him. He did what most players do in this day and age, and he took the most money he could possibly get. And he went to the Mets.
I also thought, I heard rumors that he had a hard time with the Yankees or something, or he didn't like them, or something bad happened. And I don't know how true that is, and I don't remember where I saw it. But maybe that's a factor. I don't know if that's something that happened. That guy who was that?
You never know the insides of what's actually going on. All you hear is what you hear on social media and what the sports analysis and broadcasters tell us. So, but judging from what I saw, they offered, and they still offered sort of like ungodly amounts of money. He said no. He said no because he knew somebody would pay more. And that's exactly what he did. So, if it was the Mets or it was the Dodgers or it was the Yankees, he was going wherever the money was going. It is what it is. This is how sports is. These guys make so much money. I mean, he could play. Like, I think the Mets signed him to like 10 years. Yeah. Or the Mets signed him like 10 years ago. He could retire in 10 years with the amount of money he's about to make. Never have to work again. As long as he doesn't blow his money.
I think this said this is the 8th time that the Mets and Yankees have faced each other and being first in their division. I think it said, and there was 152 times that they've met up. I believe that's what the stat says. And then there was someone walking up the stairs with a former Soto jersey like this, but he put duct tape over on the S, and instead of Soto it says sellout.
So here's Goldschmidt at the plate for the Yanks.
Oh.
This one crowded over. Lindor, no problem.
Damn it.
1 away.
Still got Buto in the
yep.
thing. Starting lineups. First Subway Series game in June 16th, 97. That was the first game? First Subway Series game? Was it 97?
I don't recognize really any of those Mets, honestly. Wait. Dominguez here.
They never played each other before 97, or they just never called them Subway Series?
I think they didn't call it Subway Series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they obviously had played each other.
That's why I'm like, why did it say first? It must have been,
That was the first time they called the Subway Series.
Yeah. Robert says, Edgar Winter is still alive and well. Oh, I've heard the name Edgar Winter, musician, but I don't know the songs. If I heard it, I might. What?
No, I've heard that too, but I can't tell you like what it is. 3-0 here to Dominguez. Buto, what the fuck are you doing here? He's 21 pitches in. We don't have time to be messing around like this. We need to get these outs. Lickety split here.
Don't swing here. Dominguez.
No, he's not going to swing here. Yep. Strike right down the middle. 3-1 to Dominguez, who's 0 for 2 on the night.
You're right, though, Woody. That would be a lot of like bad energy coming at you with all the boos. Nicole says, lippy turdy lips. Teresa says, love you, baseball.
And that's a walk.
All right.
So Dominguez,
patient.
a one-out walk here for the Yanks.
That's right, Robert said it. I said it gives them fuel to play harder. Yep. RJ said Celtics 37, Knicks 64, halftime. Wow. All right. RJ said Maple Leafs 0, Panthers 0, second period, 9:31. Halfway through the game without a goal.
Which is crazy because the Panthers went up like 5-0 in game 5.
Oh, Mr. Quinn's having a good time out there. You know, I mentioned Alley Cat and John Murphy Jr. I mentioned check out Lip's channel. Lip, I don't know if you have any more videos, but I know you at least have a video on there.
The 0-1 to Volpe, and here's a throwback to first. He did not get him.
Alvarez, man, that was a good throw.
It was a good throw by Alvarez, but Dominguez was able to get back.
Thank God. Oh, my God. Woo, barely. Be careful now.
Yeah, Alvarez is a good sniper there behind the plate. He's got a good arm.
Robert is dancing.
1-1 here. Volpe lines one down the left side, foul.
Baseball says, nah. The Celtics wouldn't know. No, nah. The Celtics wouldn't know if the first step to come back by 20. They only know how to shoot themselves in the foot. I'm sorry, baseball.
Yeah, it's maybe the Celtics are going to go play some old school Minecraft.
Oh.
Dominguez goes to second.
Nice job.
Alvarez couldn't handle that throw.
Yep.
And rushes that pitch. And now the Yankees with a runner in scoring position with one out.
Lip says, Nicole Litzerty. Yes. Robert says, be right back dancing on the wrong channel. Oh, okay. All right, Robert.
Dance away, Robert.
Yep.
Dance away.
Nicole says, hope you are well, Lip. So nice.
And Volpe strikes out right there for the second out. Volpster. More like Turnster.
There's your guess.
Keith Hernandez, Darling, and Gary Cohn.
Let's see. Whitney says, a man made fun of her and got into a motorcycle, Annabelle, and got into a motorcycle accident. He went back to the museum and apologized to the doll. Yeah, I would too. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't even make fun. You know what I mean? Who knows if it's true, but I wouldn't even take the chance. Why take the chance? No, don't do that. I don't even like when you do the Indiana Jones heart grab thing. Like, I get nervous. Don't say that. I don't like taking chances on stuff like that. I would apologize for that.
Aaron doesn't like when I do the Kali Ma Shakti Day.
Yeah, don't do that to me.
From Temple of Doom.
Right.
Now I'm definitely going to do it later.
No, Turds. What if something happens?
I'm going to rip your heart out, but it'll be empty. No. It'll be cold.
Come on, Turds.
2-1 here to Wells. Wells is 0 for 2 on the night. This game's kind of been a snooze fest. I'm not going to lie, man. Like, everything happened in, the 3rd and 4th inning. And we kind of just been chilling for the rest of this game.
Yeah, that one inning was big. But then the next inning, they scored 2 more, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let's see. Teresa says, don't worry, baseball. The Celtics will win.
When Mickey Mantle retired after the 1968 season, there had been 10 seasons when a switch hitter hit 30-plus home runs. All 10 belong to Mickey Mantle. Wow.
What?
That drunken idiot. 2-2 here.
Oh, they all were back then, right?
Wells flies out to center.
No.
Taylor's under it, makes the catch. We will go to the top of the 8th. Mets down by 5 with 6 outs to play with.
Yeah, see, these innings have been going pretty fast. Whitney said, explain why people yell, you bum, at the games. I see it all the time in videos.
Yeah, I've been guilty of that. I have an explanation for that, Whitney. Why do people yell you bums at the game? Well, they're clearly not bums because they make millions of dollars. But us poor people expect them to do better. So in our eyes, they are the bums and we are the winners. They are the bums. Because when I go to my job, I get shit done. Okay. And I get paid. These guys get overpaid and they can't do shit. Therefore, they're bums. Thank you for popping into Andrew's Corner of Education. That is why they are bums. At least in my opinion.
That's a good answer.
Because I know if I go to my job and I don't do what I need to do, probably not going to get paid. And probably not coming back. I will not be transferred to another farm to work and get paid more or less, whether I do good or not. That's why they're bums. I think that makes sense.
It
right?
does. That's a very good point. There's in the Yankee song, there's like, we're gonna shout, hit it out of the crowd. We're gonna shout, hit it out of there, yo. They like yell in the middle of the song. Just made me think of the Yankee song.
Oh, okay. I was like, what was that to do with bumps?
A-E-E-S. Yeah. Let's see. So I guess that's a good explanation of that. Laffy Taffy, hello! Hey, Laffy Taffy.
Laffy, what's going on?
I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I can't remember what Laffy Taffy's name used to be, but it was something else because they got traded, so you switched over to Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy says, let's go next. Let's go! Oh, Metropolitan Fins! Rated by Metropolitan sharing love. Very nice. Check out Metropolitan's channel. I've seen a few of your videos, yes. Metropolitan. Thank you. You popped in the other day, too. So nice. Please check out Metropolitan.
Thanks for popping in.
Channel. You probably live streaming the game as well, because I know you're a Mets fan and you do love videos. Oh, let's see. Hello, Midnights!
Oh, yes, Devin Williams is in here. Devin Williams is in here for the Yankees. Look at that ERA, 8.36.
You got 6 outs,
14
buddy.
innings pitched.
6 outs, my friend. Oof. Okay, yep, that hit the box. Hello, Midnight's here from Metropolitans.
Thank you for popping in.
Mini Raid, Metropolitans Mini Raid. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Teresa says, hi, Laffy.
The 0-2 here to Alonso. Fouled off.
Midnight says, I hope you all have a lovely night. You too. Thanks for popping in.
Thank you.
So sweet. Teresa says, hi to Midnight. Lip says, just the one video still. My life isn't that exciting. Unless I'm with you two and Mom. Oh, Lips, that's so sweet. So sweet. Nice. It was a great video, though. You did really, really nice with that. It's funny, your bus trip up for the whole thing. Very nice.
God damn it. Alonso gets ringed out looking.
Whoa. You almost dropped this. This is falling. It's not the time for that. Sorry.
It's been a brutal game for the Mets, man. Like, no offense whatsoever here.
Well, you always have good things.
It's going to be so bad later for Aaron. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not going to be good. Yeah. No, we don't swing at that field. It's cool. Let's make Devin Williams look amazing here. He's been like the worst pitcher for the Yankees. He has 8.36 runs against in 14 innings. That's fucking terrible.
Baseball says, I did say on the week in April, right before the NHL playoffs started, I said it probably was going to be Edmonton versus Florida again. Wow.
I'm hoping Dallas beats Edmonton.
Good call, though.
I really am. I want Dallas to win.
Baseball says, I'm also predicting another Eagles-Chiefs Super Bowl, too, for 2026, LOL. Really? You think they're both going to make it back again? Interesting.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, football is very predictable, yeah. I mean, you only play 16 games, so.
17.
7, whatever.
Now.
Whatever. It could be 20. It could still be predictable.
But you got good guesses there, Baseball. You're right on with the hockey. Baseball says, honestly, it could be Yankees versus Dodgers World Series again because whenever I predict something bad for me in sports, it always fucking happens. I don't get it.
Good. Keep the Mets out of your mouth, then.
I couldn't predict just one Red Sox win, LOL. And Laffy says, hi, Teresa. Baseball says, Red Sox are walking in runs in the 9th inning, LOL.
Are they? Last I saw was Braves are up 2-1. Are the Sox walking in runs? Jesus. 2-2 here to Vientos.
Yes. Braves are your rivals, right? So you're definitely rooting for the Red Sox, I think. All right, we'll focus on this. Okay. Teresa says, I love Boston Red Sox baseball. Yes. Teresa supporting your Celtics.
I give a bobblehead to the dude who just struck out here. It's bobblehead night. This guy just struck out. Come to bobblehead night. Why the strike out?
That's why it didn't hit it.
Okay, I gotta calm down here. Top of the 8th here on 2 outs. Here's Nimmo. Nimmo's been the best player for the Mets, honestly. He really has. And that's not saying much. He's 2 for 3, single, double RBI. He has the only run here for the Mets.
Right.
Driven in, I should say. Soto was the one who actually scored. Fouled off.
When he says, Aaron, I understand. I can't eat gushers because the old commercial where kids' heads turned into fruit scared me. I remember that.
Oh, I love gushers, man.
And as an adult, I obviously know that that can't happen, but still, I can't eat them. Yes. Yes. It's just one of those things like, I'm not even going to chance it. I don't need to do that. So you understand, Woody. You get it. You get it. When he says, Professor Andrews, spin truths.
Spin truths. Spin truths. That's been something because the Mets can't do anything.
Oh, this person's sleeping. Why are you sleeping? Why are you having your sunglasses on at night?
That's what they're saying.
I wear my sunglasses.
Really, it hasn't been the most stimulating game, but wake up. That's what the Mets announcers.
I usually have sunglasses on my head. I was going to pull it down and do it, and I don't right now. She was just laying there on her
phone. No, now she's awake. She's awake.
Oh.
No, she's going back to bed.
Yep. Too many drinks.
These guys are cracking me up. You guys are just cracking jokes over here.
Too many drinks.
Your friend, her friend doesn't seem to mind.
No, her friend is just talking to her other friends, and she's just laying on her back.
It's fucking funny. 2-2 to Nimmo, and he strikes out, and we'll go to the bottom of the 8th. And this game looks like it's going. Oh, look, there's stuff on the camera on this girl.
Is she a Mets fan? I can't tell what shirt she's wearing.
Oh, she probably just hammered.
Yeah, that's what I think.
And God, the Mets have fucking 3 outs here. This game is probably over for the Mets, man. So unless a miracle happens here.
Teresa says, you're the best one. So nice to Whitney. When he says, aw, T. Laffy says, Truman Train. That's what it was, Laffy. I couldn't remember. It was the Truman Train. Right. Did you hear Laffy? Yeah, that's right. And then he was gone. That's what it was. I couldn't remember.
The Ducks.
Baseball says, I want Williams to pitch, but if I was on the Yankees, I would never let him pitch. I don't get it. Yeah, baseball. I don't want to think too hard about it. He made it through that inning, but man, he makes me nervous.
I guarantee if the Yankees didn't have a 5-run lead, he wouldn't have came in.
Yeah, you're probably right. I would hope so. I remember baseball, you said that it reminded you of Devers. I think. Just the name, having it be Devin. I think you said that a while ago. Not similar play or anything like that, but just the name, I think. Let's see. Yeah, but I don't get it either, baseball, but we're gonna get through it. Lips says Leaf and Florida scoreless after 2. Oh wow, Lips. Wow, that's like an intense game. That's like an arm wrestling battle that no one's winning. Mika says, yawn, Leafs and Panthers. I fell asleep and woke up and it's 0-0. They have you yawning as much as I do with the 0-0 score. That's funny, Mika. You didn't miss anything. RG said Maple Leafs 0, Panthers 0, NF second. Sogs 13 for the Leafs, 14 for Panthers. Wow, did you hear that?
Yeah. Really
close. So they're both battling. Robert says Knicks up 69-40. 69, dude. All right. Baseball says 4-1 Braves lead Red Sox, walked in 2 runs. Sorry, baseball. Don't root for the Red Sox, Andrew. We never get anything done, ever.
All right, well.
RG said Braves 4, Red Sox 1, top of the 9th. Nunez. This is not. I think the Yankees used to have Nunez like years ago. I don't think he was a pitcher.
Brazier?
It's not the same guy.
It's Nunez.
Let's see. Let's see. Mika says, I hate baseball. LOL. Like the sport baseball I hate. Right. I knew you didn't mean our baseball. You meant the sport baseball. I know, and it's so nice that you're here, Mika. It's so nice that you're here.
That went out to right. Soto makes the catch easily for the first out.
Damn it. I know you're keeping an eye on the look at this. Is another Mets and Yankees.
They're going against each other.
Yeah. The guy went something like this with his hat. And now the girl's like, okay, she's doing what he did. Oh, he looks bad. It's becoming like an argument now. You can see it.
That's funny, man.
That went from like joking to like he was really mad.
I'll tell you, this shit starts fights, man. This really does.
So funny. So many Yankees and Mets fans here together.
And a lot of the Mets fans come with it'd be like me and you going to the game, like Yankee. It's not like you're just sitting next to a Mets or Yankees fan. You guys came together as Mets and Yankees fans.
Right. Yeah, here are a couple little girls. They're just climbing the seats. They don't even care. Yeah. But it's good that they're there. I like seeing, you gotta keep baseball kids going, so that's good. But it's just funny. I'd be doing that too. No, I'd be doing that too, like just hopping all over the seat. You get bored when you're a kid. You get bored sitting there that long.
Here's Grisham. 2 outs here. That one in there for a strike. Grisham went for 3 on the night.
Trent. Yeah, so thanks for hanging with us, Mika. Even though you don't like baseball, you're still here. And I know you're watching the hockey.
1-1 here to Grisham.
Nope, no one was on base for you guys. I mean, like, good for you guys that no one was on base.
Well, if nobody's on base, Alvarez is going to be diving around trying to make catches. That's just, you're exerting energy and could hurt yourself.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
This dude is sweating.
Yep, he's got a Knicks shirt on. Robert says, looks like the airbender, Devin Williams, is starting to look comfortable on the mound. Finally this year. His last game, too, Williams pitched gold. Oh, really? Nice, Robert. I didn't realize that because all the games I saw him, he was trash. Thank goodness. I heard airbender. I heard someone saying that today. I didn't know if it was a pitch or what. I know there's like the last airbender, but referring to Devin Williams.
No, they're giving Soto a hard time back there. 3-1. And it takes what he thought it was a ball.
Yeah, it was a strike, though. That was a good call. They're just booing at Soto. Winnie, this would be hard. Just stand in the field having them booing at you.
He makes so much money, I don't think he gives a fuck.
I mean, when you're at the plate, I feel like you can use that energy. Here, it's hard. Please don't throw anything at him. Please. I don't know why, like, a couple Yankees fans had to ruin it for the rest of us. Like,
that's a walk.
That was a terrible pitch.
That was the worst pitch of the game.
Way up in the air.
Now Judge is coming up.
Well, let's go. Robert says, strike 3. Williams strikes out the side. Yes. Let's see. Mika says, going to watch my Aussie Hockey League tonight. Nice, Mika. Nice. And Teresa said, that's Corey Hart. The singer or the wrestler?
Judge 1 for 3 here. Swings that one outside. 0-1. 2 outs. Run on first here for the Yankees.
Judas. Someone has a sign that says Judas with Soto's picture on.
Now we're going back to biblical times. You fucking Judas. Judge gets one through the gap there.
Nice hit, buddy.
Nima will send this one in. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Judge puts another hit on the board here. Judas. That's fucking funny.
Oh, when he says Savannah Banana is going to be in New York. When?
Where?
Yeah.
Where in New York?
Oh, my God. I got to look. I love the Savannah Bananas.
That could be a trip that we might take.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I need to know about that. I've always wanted to see them, but they're so far. Like, wow. Okay.
Bellinger, 3 for 4, 2 singles and a double. He's had a hell of a night here for the Yanks. This one outside.
Listen to this score. Robert says 74-43 Knicks up. And it looks like the Knicks will win this.
How much?
Looking like it. 74-43.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So almost 30 points.
Just hitting threes? They're just hitting 3 masters over there?
Yep. RJ said Celtics 43, Knicks 74. Third quarter, 8:35. So they still have a ways to go. But
wow. Cody Bellinger just got the most generous call ever right there.
As a ball? Was it close?
It was anything. He got the clock restarted. It should have been a strike.
Oh.
Well, we already know what this all about.
Whoa! Wow, that is out of here.
No,
what a letdown. And it was Soto, too.
If he had hit that home run after getting the clock restarted without a strike call, that would have been fucking terrible.
So it would have been a 3-run home run as well.
There hasn't been a home run in this game
yet.
there
hasn't.
Nothing has left the yard. And Mets go. They have 3 outs. 3 outs here for the Mets. Or this game's over. Sorry, sweating out baseball works. Fuck.
Cactus got to come out only because of your guys' nice super chats.
Thank you all. Yeah, thank you everybody for the super chats.
Thank you, Alley Cat. Thank you, Mr. Quinn. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, John Murphy Jr.
Yes,
you guys brought out
so
Cactus. Yeah, Yankees and Mets have not brought out Cactus at all. Maybe it'll happen in the ninth.
Yeah, no home runs.
Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird.
2 powerhouse teams and no home runs.
Exactly.
I mean, the Mets have been pathetic at the plate, so but even the Yankees haven't hit a home run. I think they have 8 or 9 hits in this game.
Okay, that could be. Let's see. The 8 or 9 hits in this game.
No, they have 8 or 9 hits in this game.
Right.
I'm saying I'm shocked that none of them have been home runs.
Okay,
that's like normally what the Yankees do. They hit home runs.
I thought you were just guessing at the hits.
I am guessing, but it's probably right around that.
I think you're right. But I shouldn't have said could be. You're probably right. And no home runs is very unusual.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe the Mets can have a miracle Met moment here and get the merry-go-round going around the bases.
Never know.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, really. So third quarter, 8:35 to go in the Celtics and Knicks game. Robert says there's not an empty seat in the house tonight. Yeah, it does look pretty packed.
Here or the Knicks game?
Probably
both.
Probably both. I was thinking the baseball, but probably is the Knicks.
I mean, maybe some Mets fans have left here at this point, but
the Knicks are the Nets and the Knicks combined.
The Knicks.
When he says granddaddy of dolls is a sleazeball, one of the wait staff came into the kitchen and said he wanted food for free because kids eat for free. WTF? Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
Are you being serious with it?
I think Whitney's being serious. I mean, is the guy, or are you kidding me?
I don't know if you're messing with me now here.
I don't think so.
We'll have to see.
I believe Whitney.
Marte to lead off the top of the 9th. Mets trail by 5. Marte takes the first pitch fastball all the way.
When he says, this is why I hate working Friday nights.
That's
great. That is ridiculous.
If that's happening, that's insane.
Look, it's one thing to come in there and do that and just do your thing.
De Los Santos is the pitcher in here for the Yankees.
Yeah.
You know him?
Okay. Yeah. I mean, just this year. I've only seen him a couple times. I haven't seen him very much at all. I think he only comes. Oh, the kid got the. Oh, he lost the ball. Oh. They're gonna give it to him. I hope so.
0-1 here to Marte. Fouled off.
Yeah, that's crazy. To just even do that is ridiculous. And then to be asking extra stuff by saying they go, oh my God, ridiculous.
Yeah, that dude sounds like he's fucked up.
Yeah. RG said Celtics 43, Knicks 77. Third quarter 7:37. Nice, RJ. Robert says, yep, Williams was just blowing air out of his ass in earlier games. All right, you got it out, though. That's good. Hopefully now he's relieved, and now he can do real games. Baseball says Red Sox lose 4-2. Sorry, baseball. You did cut the lead in half. Not that matters. Robert says, all rise 99 for Captain America.
Marte strike. And Mets down to 2 outs here.
2 to go. Let's see.
Oh my God, fuck that guy.
Baseball says, dude, Boston is so fucked in sports. Just 10 years ago, all teams were a dynasty. I know. It's like cycles. You'll get back on top.
You can't be a dynasty every year with every team, though. I mean, I'd like the Mets or Rangers just to win one. Fuck I'm out here rooting for the Knicks. I can't name one player on the Knicks, honestly. I'm still rooting for them because they play in Madison Square Garden.
Yankees used to be champs all the time. It was no doubt. And then it's been rough for them for a long time, so I get it. It used to just happen. Let's see. Robert says, basic judge. Teresa says, you're the best baseball. Love you. Whitney says, let he who is without sin throw the first baseball. that would be going back to the biblical times.
Yeah, exactly. Alvarez swings at one outside, 0-2. I think Brett Beatty might get the next at bat here. He has.
Was he pinch hitting?
Yeah, he hasn't played all today. Here's the 0-2 to Alvarez, and he holds off.
Okay.
Santos trying to go outside a couple of pitches here. Alvarez bit on one of them.
He had pitches to play with, so try to get him to swing.
So Beatty is out here.
All right. Why did that say Acuna? I guess that's whose place he's taking. They didn't change it.
So. Another one out. He's trying to bait. I mean, again, he's got pitches to play with.
Exactly.
2-2 here to Alvarez.
Baseball says I also predicted the Celtics to lose by 50 the first quarter. And it's up to 37 right now. Sorry, baseball.
Should have went to DraftKings on that one.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh, full count. Out. Full count here as Alvarez has fought his way back into this count.
Yep, 0-2 down to full count. Gotta fix this.
Here's a 3-2. Alvarez works a walk.
Buddy.
That is the 5th walk here for Yankee pitchers. 3 of them went to Soto.
Come on. Baseball said, let's see. RG said Celtics 43, Knicks 80. Third quarter, 7:05. Wow. Baseball says, oh my God, the Knicks are assholes. They're challenging a play when they're up by 40. My God, man.
Here's Brett Beatty. I'm not kidding.
Here's
Brett Beatty coming here.
Robert says, what's Judge batting now? 414? Unreal. Yep, got Riley Capps, Ty Cobb, and Pete Rose numbers. We're actually watching history in the making with Aaron Judge. That's awesome. That's so nice. Are you doing your Riley Cap?
Sad doesn't Rally Cap very well.
This guy's nervous. Come on, Tilo Santos. Whoa,
Beatty fouls one off, falls behind. 0-2 here.
Yeah, Robert, that's huge. 414. Ty Cobb and Pete Rose, good company. Yeah. That's how I felt with Jeter, and now Aaron Judge is doing it as well. For different things. But Robert says Yankees first place all season long. Okay, both, but I meant the Yankees game.
McNeil is on deck. Flying Squirrel, who has not played in this game, is on deck right now.
Robert, it's like all the seats filled in this game, but also in next year, but not this game.
0-2 here to Beatty.
Wow!
Oh, what a terrible.
That was in the dirt, and he swung at that. We will take it.
Mets add another foul.
Oh, my, don't get cocky. Like, could you see his fist? He was ready to punch. Some jerk Yankees fan was like, bye-bye, bye-bye. I'm sorry.
Here's Flying Squirrel! Flying Squirrel! Flying Squirrel has not, first at bat here in this game. Jeff McNeil. Mets down to their final out. Runner on first here. Fouled off by McNeil.
RG said, number of fans at Madison Square Garden for the Knicks game tonight is not specified in the search results. However, the arena typically has a capacity of 19,812 for basketball games. Nice, RJ. Nice. Thanks for checking that out. All right. It's probably about full, I would imagine.
This one outside to McNeil.
How many pitches has he thrown?
I think about like 20.
That's
not even.
15. Okay. RJ said Braves 4, Red Sox 2 final. Sorry, baseball. Baseball says, well, I'm not saying every year has to be a dynasty. I just don't get how all 4 Boston teams just fall off a cliff in just 10 years. It's tough, and everyone's like on the same rotation of the team being bad. It's not like, okay, well, this is a year for the Celtics, and a couple years down, the Red Sox are doing well. Sorry, baseball.
And you look at certain teams. I mean, like obviously the Celtics had won it last year. Well, I will say this: most of the time, Boston is a competitor as far as sports.
Whoa!
McNeil does not like the call. It was a ball. And out of the Mets,
didn't he swing? But I think he swung.
I don't think he did. Mets down to their final strike, regardless.
Come on.
That guy's pounding a beer.
He was about to leave.
Alvarez on first. Mets down to their last strike. Fouled off by McNeil down the left side. The third Aaron has stood up.
Clean says, man, what are we doing, Mets? Oh. Let's see. Baseball says, here's your starting five, Andrew, for the Knicks. Jalen.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's get through this here. 2-2 here to McNeil. McNeil holds off. Full count now.
When he says someone hit a squirrel, no, it's McNeil's the flying squirrel.
Somebody hit a squirrel. Hit him with what?
Come on, De Los Santos. Just getting to know you.
Full count here to McNeil. Again, Mets down to the last strike. McNeil works a walk.
Oh, shit.
Flying squirrel! Flying squirrel! I have to have something positive to say here. I haven't had to say here in this game.
Baseball says, here's your starting five, Andrew, from the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, Carl Anthony Town, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby,
I don't know any of these
and
players.
McBride. There you go, Andrew. Now you know players, and a Celtic fan told you that. FYI, LOL.
Thank you, Baseball. I will forget. I actually already forgot all the names.
McBride.
Here's Lindor. He's 0 for 4.
Like Danny.
Really?
I'll be right back.
Fucking talk right now.
Robert says, that was 5 strikeouts in a row. Now 1 more to go. Here's baseball if you want. I'll be right back.
We have a mound meeting here. I don't know why we have a mound meeting here.
Because it can't get out of control. There's runners on base now.
Also, I understand, obviously, Celtics won the finals last year, but talk about the worst case scenario with the Celtics this postseason, especially with the injury. Sorry, baseball. Sorry, man. I mean, I don't feel too bad, but I understand the situation. Down the horn, 1 more strike. No, Robert. No, McNeil made it on base. 51-84, Knicks, third quarter, 3 minutes to go. All right, here is Lindor. Lindor's 0 for fucking 4 in this game. So is on deck if Lindor can make something happen. One and one here to Lindor.
This is a scary, scary effing scenario here.
God damn it, Lindor thought about swinging and he didn't. And now again, the Mets are down to their last strike.
I don't want to stand up because it's in time.
Stand up.
No.
Stand up.
No. Robert says, sound the horn, 1 more strike. Did you read baseballs? I also understand, obviously, the Celtics won the final last year.
Lindor fouls off. Yes, I read that.
Okay. RG said Celtics 51-84 Knicks, third quarter, 3 minutes. When he says, oh, okay, I thought maybe a ball hit one. I thought kind of late at night for them, but who knows? That's true. With the lights out there.
It's like a ball just in a flying squirrel.
It makes sense.
1 and 2 here to Lindor.
Oh, no.
Lindor. No! That's a hit. Coming around. Mets will score another run. Throwing to third.
All right.
Lindor puts one on the board here for the Mets, and they continue to stay alive.
Let's get this.
Soto coming up here with runners on second and third.
Robert says, okay, 5 strikeouts, a walk. After 5 strikeouts, a walk.
He's like, oh, I don't know. Am I going to make a move here or not? That's a typical Lindor, the stretch right down the baseline. No chance. And Mets able to put one on.
Baseball says, yeah, I know you don't feel bad, and I exactly know why, Andrew, LOL.
Sorry, baseball.
About the Celtics? Oh, about Tatum? Let's see. RG said Celtics 51, Knicks 92, third quarter 149. Baseball says up to 41, getting closer to 50. Baseball.
We are going to get a call to the bullpen here.
Yeah, putting Weaver in.
Weaver was in the bullpen.
Yeah. That's why I'm guessing.
Rally cap. Rally cap. Rally cap.
All right, yep. He's coming out. All right. Let's get Weaver in here. Got to get this done. This is what baseball is like. You can't sleep on baseball. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. There's no time limit. I mean, there's the pitching clock thing now, but there's no time limit. It's not like you're going to run out of time. It's anything can happen. Got to get this final out. Very important to get this final out. I didn't say baseball's channel. Check out New England Sports Nation. I'm so sorry. I didn't mention your channel, baseball. Everyone, I'm sure you guys have already, but definitely check out baseball's channel. All right. Come on, Weaver.
All right.
It's more important to have a 5-run lead than a 4-run lead, so that's a little upset that they got to run in.
Yeah, because the bases loaded situation could tie this game.
Exactly.
I mean, that, again, that'd be amazing if that could happen, but.
Robert says pitching change. Weaver coming in. Weaver facing Soto. Oh, I didn't realize you had Soto coming up.
Yep.
Come on, Dream Weaver. I believe you can get us through the night.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Robert says, "Come on, Dreamweaver." The first time I think I heard that song was in Wayne's World. Isn't that the one? Isn't that when he sees who is it? Is it Heather Locklear? No, it's not. I forget who it is. Kim Basinger, I think. No, not because yeah. Maybe that was. I thought it was from Wayne. No, when Garcia's the girl. What is it? It's a foxy lady coming to get you. That's the song for him. You're right. You're absolutely right with Cassandra.
So Soto coming back in here. Mets again down to the last out for a couple of times here in the ninth.
Wow, RJ says Leafs 1, Panthers 0. Third period 13:30. Toronto goal. Austin Matthews.
Wow, finally he scored a goal.
Wow.
Jesus, he hasn't scored since the first series.
Really?
Here's Luke Weaver in here now for the Yankees.
Look.
2 for 9 with 1 strikeout. That's just the career versus Luke Weaver for Soto. Soto! Swings at the first pitch and it goes foul. Soto grounded out and has walked 3 times here. This is his 5th at bat.
This is nice about the Leafs. You had lips. I know you're rooting for the Leafs. I agree too.
Runners on second and third here for the Mets. Here's the 0-1 to Soto. Soto! That's going to do it.
No, I don't know. Can you get it, Trent?
That's the...
Yes. Luke Weaver does it. That was a very scary situation. You guys were coming back.
I wouldn't say we were coming back. We scored 1 more run in the ninth. That was not really coming back.
Yeah, two runners on base.
Yankees went in here 6-2 in the first game of the Subway Series here in Yankee Stadium.
You had 2 runners on base and you chased our pitcher. So, I mean, you guys were making
moves. I don't think that was a. Okay. That's just my opinion. I don't think we were coming. I mean, I think everybody thought the Yankees were going to win this going into the ninth, up 6-1. So,
Robert says, and that's the big goal to keep the leads alive. Oh, and that's a big goal to keep the leads alive. Yes.
Leafs. Yeah.
Oh, to keep the Leafs alive. That makes sense. Let's see. RJ said Celtics 57, Knicks 92, end of third quarter.
Final here, 6 Yankees, 2 Mets. Yankees with 8 hits, Mets 5. Mets had the 1 error. I guess they're calling that error on the Alonso scoop. That's the only error I could believe that they're calling.
Okay.
Even though it was a tough throw.
Why do they keep showing that guy?
Just look at him.
He's a magician?
He looks ridiculous.
He's a Yankee magician.
And the Yankees will win this.
All right, game 1 in the books. We are not getting swept by the Mets this year. That is the one guarantee that we have now.
Not at least in Yankee Stadium.
Well, I mean, like for the whole thing. Last year, you swept not just one series, but both. You won every game. So that is not happening again this year. You guys are not winning every game.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So we'll take that. Let's see. RJ said, no, I read that. Yeah, RJ said, no, I read that. Robert says, Yankees take game 1. Yes. 1 of 3 of the series, 1 of 6 of the whole thing.
It was really a game of like 2 innings. Really, McGill got into some bad shit there. He looked scared to throw strikes. He walked in a run first of all. So, bases loaded jam there in the third. It was a long inning. Mets would at least score 1, and then right after that, Yankees put another 2 on the board, and then McGill had to come out. So, other than that, it was really just a 3rd and 4th inning kind of game here for the Yankees, and the Mets could never recover after that terrible 3rd inning. So, hopefully tomorrow we'll tell another story. Hopefully.
When he says there was a wizard, there was a guy in a vest. It had like Yankees pinstripes. Oh, I guess it could have been Mets pinstripes, but it was a vest, and he had kind of long hair, and he looked like a magician to me. But magician's close to wizard, so kind of, yeah, he kind of looked like a wizard. Robert says, and Soto flies out to end it. Just fitting. Actually, yeah, Robert, that is.
No home runs in this game.
That's crazy.
No home runs in this game, which I thought, coming in this game, I thought both teams were at least going to hit the ball in the park 3 each at least. I thought Alonso, Soto, anybody can hit a home run, especially Yankee Stadium. I mean, anyone can hit off. My mother could
apparently not.
My mom could hit a home run at a Yankee Stadium, and that's how small that park is. But nobody could do it. So.
All right. Thank you guys again for the super chats. Alley Cat, we just saw you in the beginning. Alley Cat's having a good night. Mr. Win, hope you enjoyed the game. Still going on. Hope he's having a good time at the game. Whitney, you are always so sweet. I'm going to check out those songs, and I hope that guy leaves and doesn't harass you guys. What a crazy night.
Yes, that's crazy.
And John Murphy Jr., you're so sweet. Thanks for hanging with us. Let's go Knicks. I know you're rooting for them, and I know the Mets didn't win, but let's go Knicks for that. Thank you, John Murphy Jr. You're always so awesome and great. And your jokes. I love the jokes. Thanks for all the light bulb jokes and everything. It was great. And that's it.
So, guys, we're going to shut it down here. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
For game 2 of the Subway Series, Mets and Yankees.
Glad to be back with you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
All right.
A lot more streams coming in the future.
Yes, we're back on it now. Let's see, Robert says, Max Coverage TV just hit his 10,000 subs. Congratulations, Max. Wow.
Nice.
Congratulations, Max. Baseball says, have a great night, everyone. Have a great night, Baseball. Thanks for being here. Don't give up hope. It's not over yet. Liv says, night, guys. See ya. Have a great night, Liv.
Have a good one.
Have a wonderful time tomorrow. Congratulations to Paul's daughter. And always so glad when you're here, Liv. Thanks for hanging with us. Let's go, Yankees. Oh, and let's see. Teresa says, good night, Aaron and Andrew. Love you. Good night, Teresa. You are so wonderful to us and to everyone. You're always so sweet.
Thank you, Teresa.
Yeah. All right.
And guys, we'll leave you until tomorrow. And as always, let's go.
Wait, I forgot. It's been so long. Okay, ready? Okay, go.
Let's go, Mets.
Let's go, Yankees.
Let's go, Rangers. Let's go, Rangers.
Let's go, you guys.
Guys, have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Mets vs. Yankees 105.
Peace out, guys.
Good night, Liz. Teresa says good night, guys.
Enjoy your Friday night.
Thank you, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Bye.